here for the view. Why are you no off? Someone's teammate should be that. Did he do it on the last? Everyone went to that center little gap and died. Taco Bell spawn. Taco Bell. Baja Blast. Exclusive to Taco Bell. I do like cold red too. Just like a red. What's the flavor? It's like fruit punch or something? Yeah, that one's bad. I like the red. Testing. Charles in charge of my life. I don't know the song.
Testing microphone A. Testing microphone A. Charles is not the light of my life.
And the queen is dancing over the high. Ladies and gentlemen. Closer, like.
A little closer. Okay, my mouth is like 1 inch away from the mic, literally. And we are live.
Well, for good? All right.
I live life as if I'm always online.
Why? Easy.
Also, it was heavy. You know why you know?
Well, man, I have this. Cheers. 9 minutes. This ice cream is probably the best here. So how do you say it? It's Sing Tao, yeah. Sing Tao. Sing Tao. Yeah. Sing Tao. Sing Tao. Sing Tao. Family. Oh, we got Hayden's glorious return with new dad strength. He's a Dayton. He's a dad Dayton Hayden Casey. Dayton Casey. So he hasn't played in like 6 months, but he is super proud. I don't want to talk. I just want to watch.
The stream is up. We're live in New York, and this is 5v5 Friday, starting in 7 minutes.
Yeah, imagine like, I don't like saying this. How do we not have this? Get away. Chat on. Can you put this chat on? Is there a way to put this chat on? I don't like seeing my face. Very unsettling. I mean, I'm not trying to comment. I mean, someone else should jump on. Let's see. This is new. Are you getting fancy?
Yeah, I got a big head.
Really loud on this mic. Let's go this, man. These things always pick up like everything around surrounding. Do they? Testing, testing, testing. Oh, okay. But, okay, wait, okay. Oh, okay. It was just really loud then. Yeah, it's Dadden and the babies. Yeah, we have a lot of new faces today. Justin, you want to jump on here? I'm not trying to, talk. Are you trying to talk?
You don't have to do much to get me to talk.
Mary, you should jump on.
Zane Casey paid me $1.
Who?
Zane Kakate?
Oh yeah, the Zane Kakase. The zaniest of them all.
The zaniest of them all. Of all the Mordis in the universe. That's the point. Oh, what a great week. We're only 2 weeks away. Only 2 weeks away. I finally booked my flights. You gotta do that. Well, because I didn't know what I was doing afterwards. And it turns out I'm going straight from Minneapolis to LA for a week. For work, yeah.
Wait, you're going to be just casually in Minneapolis?
No. I'm going straight from Bumble Bash to Los Angeles.
Oh, nice. Yeah. To a KQ-free place.
I know. Well, it's the best place to. I need a retreat away from Killer Queen after Bumble Bash. So I'm going out to going out to Joshua Tree to find myself in the desert.
I've been digging deep. I don't know what's gonna happen after Bubble Bash.
Didn't we say the same thing last year?
Yeah, yeah. Also, the fear, like, of missing out,
Yeah, FOMO. Yeah. FOMO is, I believe, the word.
Yeah. Imagine they're gonna, like, release all these new things. I'm gonna be so rusty. People gonna still be playing, getting good, and then when I try to come back.
Can't wait for that Scorpion.
Yeah, maybe Scorpion's what I need.
I think Scorpion's what we all need. Because that will mean I will get to transition to Speed Scorpion Rider, and that is what I was born to do. I'm pretty sure. Like everyone, I think people have a feeling after they played the game for a few years, like what you're made to do. I'm made to Scorpion ride.
You knew immediately, right?
I knew immediately. I knew the first time I was like, this is what I'm here for.
I don't know. It's a little. Scorpion's a little too like. Crazy, too wild.
You take that back.
Great for a bonus map. Not great for competitive Killer Queen in my mind. But, yes, I don't know.
Kang Stinglieri, yeah. It's good, right? Yeah.
Kang Stinglieri?
Yeah, because we got Kang queening us and Stoven's. Yeah, Kang and B-Wong are joining our team. Nice. Because Stoven is in Greece currently.
Look at Hayden, he's like fell into this role so naturally as a new dad, coaching these young
men.
These young men here.
I also like one of them has the Bumble Bash t-shirt from last year.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. That's pretty cool. Oh wow, one of these are Play NYC fans. Interesting.
Very cool though.
So, yeah, I want to watch. I'm actually curious to see how. Hayden's rust.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting.
Let's see, hit that J dive. Oh, he's like, no, I ain't ready for that.
Casually taking out some soldiers.
Was that Rob?
Probably.
Oh, no.
No, they're not putting too much pressure on Hayden yet. Which is good. They also only have 4 players in their
See,
set.
drop it. Don't drop that tab. Come on, dive on him. You can do it.
I trust you.
Come on,
There you
go.
go.
There you go.
Knew he could do it.
Yeah, hit that J. Let's see. Shake that rail stop. There's only one way.
So they're doing a split strat here.
Oh, you're actually commentating.
Yeah, no, they're doing a split strat. They got 3 berries in. They got the snail outside the tunnel.
Yeah.
I'm treating this like a real game here. Who's the warrior? Victor. Victor's their lone warrior, and he goes down. 5 berries in. Respectable. Hayden's still got all his lives.
I mean,
Up. Ah, Caster. I knew the second I said that he was gonna die.
he doesn't got the power on the tap yet.
No, and he probably lost it if he ever did have it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just been away from the game for a while. Oh, great. Some great clearing, though. Oh, wait, the snail's almost in for blue. And they're 5 berries away. 2 more are coming in right now. Gold team has to get it together. Snail. How long? You saw this can 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, he was thinking.
Dale, snail, L. Oh, we are down. Hayden's on his last life here.
Yeah, oh, I didn't even know.
Alpha. That meme lasted 4 days before it was dead. Yeah.
Come on. Hayden, I believe. 1 berry, Hayden.
One last berry.
Don't drop. You don't even have to.
Yeah,
Don't even drop. Don't even drop together.
No,
Don't even drop. Oh.
Get out of there! Oh no!
Come on.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
oh, Queen Chef! Queen Chef! No!
Oh my. All right, that's
What a way! What a way!
All
What a way
right.
to win the game.
Dayton Caucasian.
Yeah, newer players.
Oh, not. Oh, fancy.
Format tonight, round robin, best 2 out of 3.
Oh, Hayden's got a team.
We're gonna do normal map rotation, so start on day, loser chooses.
Hayden's got a team. I wonder if that was his team.
Everybody clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we?
Let's have
Are we doing
Sam
this tonight?
on gold and Kang Stinglieri
Oh.
on blue.
That is not what it
Wait.
says, Charles.
Fine, all right. Well, I'll do what it actually says. Hayden's team on gold, Full Sail University. Wait, why is Full Sail University on blue? That is not right.
Wait, what?
Why is Full Sail
Oh, what's wrong with blue? We have some
What's wrong
insider
with blue?
information here.
What's wrong with
Wow.
blue? What's wrong with blue? Investigate blue cab.
Investigate gold. He clearly loved
Charles, under a lot
did
of scrutiny, mostly from me. Somebody said he was in charge.
Who put
I don't
this
know
man-
who.
who put
I don't
this
know
man
who
in
put this
charge?
man in charge.
It looks fancy. I love the U looks a little basic, but you know all the other letters are kind of like
Yeah, I like the V. It's the left half of the V is
that
vertical.
A. You see that A?
Oh, and the R, the way it kind of dips lower.
And that
Some
N.
good font,
This
some
is
great
all-
font work. We'd like to thank our 4 viewers currently watching. We got Tyler. We got.
Are you guys a fan of fonts too?
We got 3 other people. Yeah, tell us some about your favorite fonts, about your least favorite fonts.
What would we call this? What do we call this?
I love changing. I love changing the team name fonts at the bottom of your screen. Sometimes when Charles is
Oh, you
looking
see
towards the
this?
end of the night.
Testing out. Oh, yo, we getting
Ooh.
fancy.
Oh, that is. So that's why we had to
Wow.
submit headshots.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Oh, we don't know who.
I don't know most of him. I mean,
Hayden's team are new recruits from playing
Oh
NYC.
yeah. So we did
yeah, it's 3 new recruits from Play NYC and Wen on Gold Stripes. Yes, and Hayden is the original.
He is
Hayden is the
someone
Godfather.
would say the Godfather.
Some would say the Godfather.
Some would say the Godfather.
And those people would be right. So we got a game going here. Full snail. Looking like they're probably going full mill. Oh no, they're gonna go speed snail. They're gonna
Yeah. Okay.
they're gonna run Java on that speed snail. Hayden comes down to the tunnel to clear. He's got to be careful he doesn't get trapped here. He needs Wen to kind of watch his backside. I think he's gonna be able to get out.
Oh, they let him off. That's pretty.
Oh! Charles.
Missed the dive.
Missed the dive on Charles, and that'll be Hayden's first life. Oh no! Taking battles he shouldn't be taking. we'll see if he can recover here. Seems like they're still doing the split strat. They have 3 newer players.
Yeah.
Probably aren't as familiar with the game. Probably can't warrior, so you might as well run 2 of them on berries, 1 of them on snail.
I mean, he's a familiar face. I feel like I played with him while we were at NYC. So no, don't drop low.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
Oh, they let him out. That's very, very kind of them. He went back in.
So
Oh, when kind of zoned. Ooh, Tiana with the.
I think so. Hayden came from a time where the dive was the most powerful move in the game, right? Like if Queen is diving on you, there wasn't much to it, right? You dive straight on. Now warriors have kind of learned.
Game has advanced
we can
a little bit.
hop a little. We can dodge the dive, and so he's trusting his dive too much.
Yep.
And committing a little too hard to it.
Yeah, that's a pretty accurate assessment. Oh, he's going straight.
So I think he died 3 times to the dives, right? He missed the dive, yeah.
Absolutely. That should be interesting to see what he does here.
Yeah. Let's see his opening. This is a brand new map right here. Pretty sure.
He's played it a little bit, but I mean, definitely for the other guys, it's probably a bit new.
They're running berries. They got 3 quick berries in. Unfortunately, they're all
low.
They're all the low.
And that's where it's kind of inexperience comes into play. Don't necessarily understand the advantage of. Oh, don't let that. Okay,
nice.
There you go. Good save.
I know there's they have like a tag team right in over here. It'll take a couple games, and these young minds, they'll pick it up.
They'll pick it up. I mean, we all remember our first days playing this game, and definitely never the prettiest.
Yeah. Tiana just kind of chilling there.
Yeah.
Playing a little passive. This is passive Tiana. Right?
Yeah. Definitely. Taking it. I would say it's probably fair to say they're probably taking it a little easy on them.
Maybe. That'll be fair or something, I think.
Full snail is at 3 berries to go. There's only a 2 berry difference.
Yeah.
Right now.
But big difference is right top to the bottom.
Yeah,
berries.
Only 1 top berry left
we
for
need
FSU, and the last 4 berries left for.
We don't know. Or maybe Hayden's bringing in a new meta right now.
New meta.
Queen, just
bottom first. Yeah, an all queen meta.
And then all objectives, right? Everyone just running objectives.
Alright, 3 berries to go up, and this might be the last berry coming in.
Yeah, without a ledge guard. They're teasing.
That's some disrespect. That is disrespectful. The kick! They want the kick. That's what they want.
I thought FSU was a classy.
I thought it was a classy organization.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Not like this.
Not like. Oh. I mean, thank you. Excellent. All right. Hooray. What else? And 2-0 for FSU.
FSU will take that first one.
Right.
That even comes up on the screen. Winner, Full Snail University.
Nice. All right.
Charles is like, let's get it. Okay.
Marion. I'm out. Let's jump on in. No. Roll on by. Come on. Can you make any more noise? Oh my God.
You don't see me. I'm shaking my head vigorously.
We have a timer on the bottom. What's the official time? 60 seconds? Or is it just until you say we've had enough? Is there a way to say 30 seconds in between? Oh, it should be that way.
Look at all these beautiful.
Oh my God. Let's see who we got here. We got Justin on.
I can't even see this thing is so tiny.
Yeah. Justin, Tony, Zane, Charlie. Wait, this is not who's on the machine. This is the real consigliere. All right, Marion. So what's going on? We got some dancing. Oh, that's a nice kickoff by Sam there. Okay, that was warm up. That was warm up.
Doesn't count.
Military, good by Sam.
Headshots are really good.
I know. I put in some janky picture. Wait, who's that on the bottom?
Dylan Lee took the picture. That's my picture.
Oh, that's Andres. Jason. Jason? So, mysterious man. That's true. He should just keep that. All right. Let's see if that last day map woke up Brian. All right, what do we got? We have no soldiers. Yeah, Sam, they've definitely leveled up in the past couple weeks. Still complete lockdown. They should. Nice. They should be able to get someone from the center. And we're stable. We're stable. It only cost him one queen life, right? No, I can't. I can't talk to myself. I need keep on talking. I'm just the guy that.
You don't do that normally?
No, yeah. Marion, you're the worst. But it's okay. So it looks like Blue is trying to get defensive around the snail. Who, Blue? That tends to happen. That tends to happen, right? We overcommit to snail a little bit, but covers. Oh. Yeah. That should be. Don't overcommit. Everyone drops it. It's fine. They got very nice. 2 clean matches.
So do you think he's gonna whiff more than I do?
Who? Austin? Austin whiffed, I think, like twice there. Yeah. We need someone, you know, to commentate this. I don't want to be here anymore.
Come!
Yeah.
Come! Join! Rob, come!
Here. I guess so that's a thing. So look, this is new, Rob. So, oh my God, look at that picture of Mustafa. Hold on, I gotta see these pictures.
He looks pretty baller.
Richard with the, of course, Richard with the memes.
Wait, I don't understand the Richard thing.
Yeah, exactly. Who knows? But that is definitely the most Richard thing here. That's really cool. So you have to take note. So they have the pictures on there, but sometimes it's not.
It's not right.
It's not right. Yeah. Anyways, all right, join this. That last game of Fachu went to shit. We didn't commentate, so you know. No, look at that. Yo, so
my
smooth.
God.
Wow,
My
Mustafa.
hair is actually like around that length again. That was a really old picture, but now my hair is like the same length, kind of.
What does that mean? They're not real people.
It's pretty cool.
All right.
It's pretty
It
cool
says
that pops
pigeon
up.
rats up there.
Oh yeah. I'm just admiring. I'm admiring.
So stupid.
Who?
Richard.
Oh, you see Richard's picture?
Richard is a stupid duck.
Yeah. Yeah. I was admiring all the pictures.
Hey, Anthony.
One of my students blew that.
Yo, this is
what? Oh my God. I feel sorry for our listeners.
I apologize to all 5 of our viewers.
For some reason, I read the team name as Pigeon Dicks.
Are you from?
No. Wait, okay.
Tiana, welcome to the booth.
Hello. So this is great. So this is everyone's first look at the tournament mode.
Yeah, I think this is
Well, the news.
the final version of the tournament mode.
Yeah, it looks
Or
great.
what I
I was
assume.
actually wondering how the pictures would fit in, but it's actually pretty smart.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
I love all of them.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I mean, I guess the one thing is I guess the tournament name would go to
Yeah.
I guess it would look slightly different.
Yeah, it's probably going to be slightly adjusted.
It looks great, though.
So let's talk about our teams. We got Ren is Too Damn Hive on gold. That is left stripes to checks. We got Seawall, Daphne, Ray, Randy, Victor.
And
Blue's,
then on
yeah.
blue, from left to right, we have Richard, Hidden Flower, Chan. We got Tony B. We have Moose on clean, and then to his right is Marion, and to her right is Kevin Constant, whatever.
Well done. Moose is going to go down pretty early, but his team is up. Both teams are fully up.
And for some reason, Ray has decided to go.
Oh, is he? Yeah, he is. I say both teams are fully up, and then Pigeon Rats gets wiped. They're gonna get Marion back out. Blue Skull's over there.
I find it to be one of the most interesting matchups because they're two teams that run pretty similar strats.
Yeah.
They're both like full mill.
Well, and they're kind of made up of. Both teams are made up of players that have played with each other. Yeah, Billy.
Whoa, that was crazy, Moose's escape there. I don't even like. Feels like gliding off the swords of players.
We'll see how this goes. It's kind of been like, you know, tit for tat a bit. Ooh, a bad kind of drip from Moose there. But saw himself about to get pincered, but went. Yeah, he saw himself about to get pincered, but kind of tried to escape and didn't really see the gold abs there. So Moose is on last. He's gonna have to play a little conservative, as I say, as he almost kills himself there.
Said that after.
Yeah, I know, right? And then that snail is getting very close for gold. It's gonna require some special attention there. Yeah.
Blue team gets wiped again.
Not wiped. They still have Richard. Oh boy. Yeah, there we go. I knew that was gonna happen.
Great pincer moves from Ren. I know they've been working on that. I mean, I know a big issue that they've been talking about is like how the team coordination stuff.
Yep.
It seems like they've really improved on
No,
it,
they
so.
look pretty coordinated
Yeah,
this
they're
game.
looking really good this game. So
Like they're all taking up, you know, pretty smart positions.
I don't feel comfortable with Moose down there. Great bump to get Moose out right there.
Yeah. Oh, great kill by Richard.
I mean,
Blue stripes.
Richard
Yeah.
right there.
That was a
my
pretty classic.
God.
Doesn't get the stick. He's gonna get taken
I
out.
think he would have died anyway. To a pincer.
Possible. Oh, wow. Moose cutting it close.
Yeah.
And now suddenly, Ren is wiped. Gold is now wiped.
That's how these kind of games are with these kind of teams.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Wow.
No bueno.
Anthony's just doing work on blue abs there. Oh!
Great pickup.
Ray was a little late with that pickoff.
Great pickup.
Yeah. Ray, Gold
You
Queen.
never expect a third warrior.
Oh my god. And now suddenly this game is a lot more
Oh,
even. Oh, that was a
If
perfect
he
J.
didn't get a perfect J, he either would have bounced or died.
Yeah.
So the fact that he just hit that like.
That was so
hard
smooth.
J,
That's
too.
not an easy.
'Cause that
was a
weird
short J.
angle.
Yeah, he was coming in from like short.
Yeah.
It's like easier when you're
He,
coming
like,
in on the
stopped
dive.
facing
Yeah.
His dive just like almost immediately and just, like, hit that stick.
That was
Really
really impressive. What great job on Pigeon Rats really flipping that around. That did not look like a game they were gonna win.
Yeah, definitely. But that's kind of like the cool thing about these two teams since they are different.
Yeah, they are both definitely
They
aggressive.
they both get wiped and they both wipe other constantly. Speed is now out for gold. Speed is not out for blue. So they're struggling. They're looking to get Anthony out. Oh, but Anthony died as speed worker. So now
Yeah, right now-
Gold's definitely at the advantage. You're
Yeah.
holding that middle section.
Pigeon
tight.
Rats Moose only has Marion to kind of help him out here.
Ooh.
And she's doing her best to help and try and stay alive. A great kind of ground kill from her. And they're going to get Anthony out here finally. Not
No speed,
not
though.
speed, but
But
anything
still,
anything
better
would
than-
help.
better
Yeah,
than nothing.
exactly.
You can slowly pick off the enemy team to get some.
And they're actually going to get Kevin out his speed on the right gate right now.
Yeah.
So now they're kind of fully up. Oh, and Kevin immediately making his presence felt. A great pincer. Great job coming through the wrap.
But she's done her job.
She did her job. She did a great job. Being the only warrior of helping Moose. Anthony doing some good work.
Great job of being aware of the wraps.
Yeah, they're doing some good, one-on-one kind of soldier-on-soldier work. Moose got maybe feeling himself after that first check.
But I think he just wasn't tapping.
Yeah, no, because he hit it and then he bounced afterwards.
Yeah, Blue's not paying enough attention to this wrap, I think, because they're getting picked off pretty easily on the wrap.
Yeah.
That snail needs some immediate
attention. It is. Is that a speed snail? It looks like it's going pretty fast.
Okay.
That's definitely a speed snail,
The problem here is Marion and Anthony are kind of doing the same thing. So
yeah. They're not, and they're not using space to its best.
It's tough because Gold's really in position now to close it out.
And Moose is on last, so he's
so he can't push the issue too much.
Yeah, exactly. And he's in a not a good spot. Oh, great dive out.
Great kill by Marion, and she stayed alive somehow. And they're pushing it back slowly but surely. Ooh, Marion's
finally. Oh, now Pigeon's wiped again.
Yeah.
And this is not a good time to be wiped because Moose isn't even going to be able to get gates. He's going to be making hero moves like that.
Oh. Almost.
He did a good job. That's a tough situation.
Yeah,
because you can't leave the snail and you don't have gates, so there's...
Yeah, so it's pretty much he had to get the pick.
He had to pick the whole team off, and then...
Which he is more than capable of, but just
we've all seen him pull moves like that, so...
Yeah. Pigeon Rats definitely has good comebacks, though. They're the team that I believe always has, the strongest comebacks. They can literally have nothing and still win a game somehow.
Yeah. Totally agree.
Mm-hmm. So, let's see who takes Dust.
Yeah, we're going to game 3.
I love game 3.
Love a good game 3.
I love game 3 because it's usually Dust. People randomly pick Dust because it's second match.
Unless they're playing against Twerk.
I bet you anything the majority of the second match of most match will be.
Oh, yeah.
Which is fine. Let's go.
What does that mean? Okay. So pretty clean opening from both teams here. And
both teams are going to get their full
it looks like, Rent is going to go full mill here in the beginning. With 2 speeds? Is that 2 speeds or 3 speeds? It's going to be 2 speeds, yeah. Oh, great job, Richard, taking out his potential.
Oh my God, I don't know how Anthony lived through that, but he did. Oh, they're doing great picking them off one by one.
Yeah.
Now what they really need to do is
Richard was about to get pincered, but took out his pin C on the other side.
So Gold's really trying to get speed out again, particularly Daphne. And
wow, and now Gold's wiped.
Yeah.
So we'll see how Pigeon Rats can do on the lockdown. Ooh, they're gonna get one out there, but it came at the cost of Ray's first life. Yeah. But now that
they're just pouring out a middle.
They're pouring out a middle.
I think they should give a little attention to that.
Yeah, I mean, it's always a good question. It's like spending a little too much time trying to push the snail.
And as a result, they got their speed out.
Yeah.
In a vanilla. And sometimes that's all you really need to get it back. So.
We're in an interesting stalemate here.
Yeah, they're really trying to... Ren's almost in that lockdown formation, just trying to really get the snail out. I think Ray made a good decision of going to get the gates while he had a little bit of room.
No, it was a good decision because now he's got his team out and that snail is in the same place basically. Ooh, tried to catch Ray sleeping.
Yeah.
So Pigeon Rat's now down to their last warrior. They're going to be able to pull Richard out of the left gate and see if maybe they can pull Kevin out of the middle. Wow, wow, that was just dirty.
That was dirty, I like it.
And Gold is wiped. They're going to feed. They're going to get the feed. Oh, and Ray could not stick.
Over here.
Oh, man, what a game.
What a game.
Pigeon Rats will take that one 2-1. Good game. Great game. Yeah. Winner. Pigeon Rats.
Winner. Chicken dinner.
No.
Hayden's team. So, just so everyone knows, the challenge and the tournament mode don't match up. The tournament mode has a mind of its own, so you know can't do much about that. Hello, 7 people. Who are you? Are you
6
fans?
now. Someone literally left as you were saying that.
Damn, the shade.
Yeah, 6 people. Show yourselves.
Are you guys fans of Twerk? Say yes.
And more importantly, are you fans of the 90s sitcom Frasier? Let's talk about it.
Ooh, Frasier is great.
I love Frasier. TGIF. Thank God it's Frasier.
All right, King Stingley on gold, Pigeon Rats on blue.
Oh, we're doing it.
What?
I don't. We ignore it.
Damn. I just want everyone to know.
Yeah, who put Charles
that
in
now
charge?
Charles is in charge again. Fuck tournament mode, and he's
Boycott
going
Charles.
by challenge. So please ignore the tournament mode. It's not right. Yeah, it might say Twerk in Hayden's team, but no, it's King Singularity versus Pigeon Rats. Dun dun dun. Caw. It's not a sound of. It's not the sound of pigeon makes.
Pigeon Rats on blue.
I'm really lonely here on commentary.
The machine is wrong.
I'm like a crazy person, just talking to myself. Oh wow. Hey Java, you wanna commentate with me? I'm lonely. I'm talking to myself. I literally sound like a psychopath.
No one's watching.
Like 5 people. There were 7 until I started talking to myself.
Oh, okay. So everyone.
Oh, no one like that. That's for sure.
Hello.
Hello. It's me.
I'm not looking for.
Okay, so Constingulary on gold is made up of Constingulary, but with the 2 Bryans. Because Stovin is in East right now, actually.
Whoa.
Yeah, and then Blue starts loving Pigeon Rats again. So let's see how this plays out. So right now, gold is down to queen. But otherwise, oh my god, I did not know that camera was on. Okay.
Looks like blue has that early pressure.
Yes.
Gold only has their speed warrior
Let's
left.
control a snail. And gold does have their speed out, which, you know, is Brian Wong, and he can do a lot of work. So, and the thing is, since Pigeon Rats is full builder, okay, of course, fair that they say that they're oh my god, that was so greedy of Brian.
Ooh,
Greatest
what was
save
that?
by Brian King. I honestly truly believe sometimes you just gotta go with the bump. Like, that's the best way to live. Because if you fight the bump, you die.
You do.
Yeah.
I've experienced it firsthand now.
Honestly, right now it's still pretty even.
Well, that snail is almost out of the tunnel. Not really. Well, it is now.
Both teams have a speed, right?
No. Yes?
Isn't Skull speed?
No? Is it? I can't tell.
Honestly, I can't tell.
Oh, this screen is so
screen
bad.
is super wonky, guys. It's like great recovery by gold. Yeah, blue seems just like a little scattered right now. Like everyone's kind of doing their own thing.
And they just died. Abs is.
Richard
Oh,
just
wait.
died, and he was a snail guard, which is bad. Because now, okay, well Richard's coming back out. Wow, great escape.
But the snail's getting really close on
yeah.
gold. And
okay, well blue's right now in that sort of
yeah, they're kind of doing
control
that.
position, trying to get down lower to hold the pincer.
Right.
Because that was their chance to pick him off because Justin was in pincer position. But,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, he's which is, you know, vital on night map.
Right. Well, if you're running
No one-
snail.
Yes, but no one's running snail yet. Kevin, you can hear our sweet voices or not.
Probably not.
Yeah, it's like Frozen, right, Charles?
It says offline. No, we could say all that we want. Only Charles can hear us.
Good, torture him.
Torture him.
Torture
Sweet
Charles.
voice. This is
FSU.
FSU. FSU. I really want my picture as Jabba the Hutt, Tiana. Please, 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 please. My headshot, please. I know how to play to in this style.
I think they're running Bayberry, though.
Yeah, definitely. But without any soldier support. How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
Robin
Not bad, not bad,
Sparkles.
yeah.
Sparkles. Robin
Yeah.
Sparkles.
Choose a new mapple. New mapple. New mapple. They're like running up on
Dusk is not an easy map for new players, I'd have to say.
They like it though. They've been choosing it. They've been choosing it for us too.
That's surprising. Well, I just don't think they also realize how hard it is to get those weapons.
I don't think they knew they had it right. They kept trying to jump in from the bottom.
Yeah,
I
they,
think-
they are
I
still
think
jumping
Hayden
from the
and
bottom.
Wayne did jump
They did.
by the end. Because then they were doing it.
I mean, they're just fucking bumping that guy in the street.
Surprisingly even right now.
Oh. They only have 4 berries left. Well, at least their snail's moving. Oh, watch that top. Watch that top. Oh. Oh. 3 berries left. Oh, one. Do all that you can. 1 berry left. 1 berry left on that snail. Stay alive. Stay alive. Well, there's that.
Look at that guy midair, just in the egg. It looks like he's like in a womb.
Ew. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's live chat now.
Hey!
Sup, everybody?
Sup? And we're off.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Big matchup here. Despite what the middle of your screen says, it is not Samdit versus Pigeon Rats. This will be teamwork on gold. Full Snell University on the blue. And we are joined right now by the one and only Brian Kang. Welcome.
What's up?
How you doing?
I don't know how long that could go on.
Yeah. That was about long enough. So pretty big matchup. Two of the better New York teams. Twerk on gold. The returning champions will be trying to uphold their title in 2 weeks. Minneapolis. Bumble Bash 2, just 2 weeks away.
Came a lot faster than I thought it would.
Yeah. That's what she said.
Well, that's good. Well, that's really good, I guess.
Yeah.
So talk me through this game, Justin. What's going on?
Oh, wow. Well, what I see is Turbo just had a really sweet stick kill on someone. I didn't see who on FSU it was.
Blue Skulls.
Blue Skulls. That would be Charles.
Charles, yes.
I see Twerk is moving that snail pretty decently. They've got a military advantage. FSU only 2 warriors out, kind of struggling to get Charles back. Andrew putting himself in a bad position. Oh,
both Andrews almost dying.
Yeah.
One Andrew died. One leaves.
Only Tiana is left for full snail. But sometimes that's all you need is just Tiana. So we'll see what they can do with that.
Nice gate guarding work from Twerk there on the left.
Yeah.
Letting everyone out, hunting little workers.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Turbo.
But they have all their gates right now.
Ooh, Damashon was pincered. Nicely done to get out. And Blue actually now has another speed worker, so they're trying to get double speed out.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea. This gold guy about to get pincered. Oh, never mind. Andrew drops it.
And they barely get Turbo back out there, but he's back.
Turbo's back, baby.
Back, baby! Oh, Wilkening, great
Great
kind of shuffle kill.
Yeah, great kill.
They're gonna pick off that snail guard.
I want to do a shout out to Wilkes snail guarding right here. He's doing a really good job.
Yeah, he's doing a stand-up job here.
Escaping when he needs to. He's not. Oh God, Turbo alive.
Yeah. Speaking of, a shout down to Turbo for whatever he did there.
Oh man.
Some queen dancing over the left gate.
Oh my. White going down to a nice little dash from that guy.
Oh. So we're at a little bit of a stalemate here. The snail is kind of moving back and forth, you know, between a small area there.
Blue stripes and blue skulls were kind of shadowing each other. They were clumping a little bit. Could have zoned down a little better, I think. But
And, oh, Turbo.
Nice kill from Turbo. Again.
It's gonna put Darty on last. We'll see what that does. Darty, very, very good at staying alive on that last life. Extending a game as much as possible.
Speaking of doing that, Turbo goes down.
Yes.
Looking for a speed gate.
And Twerk will only has Wyatt out right now. They're going to try and get Wilkening,
this intense zoning
Turbo back up.
to get Turbo and Wilk.
Yeah.
Oh, Wilk gets out with speed.
But
or rather,
still
Wilk is a speed worker.
Right. Still having trouble getting... Oh, there we go. Wilk's going to come out speed there.
Paraphrase from Aaron Goldberg, why doing God's work there? As, ooh, nice kill.
Ooh, but Damish great on the stick, avoiding being picked off.
Wilk doesn't, and he gets killed. Ooh, Damish bailing the stick, tries to think about leaving, and just gets destroyed by it. So, yeah, a lot of time when you stick, you don't. It's already done. You're fucked up.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do.
You see your whole life flash before your eyes.
Yeah.
The whole last.
It's too late to turn. You might as well
75 seconds you've been alive, flash before your eyes.
Chat says stream's a little wonky, 5 frames per second. That's unfortunate, chat. I'm sorry about that. Wilk already has speed, but oh, is the chat or is the stream down?
The stream might be down. We should get Charles to fix it, but he's playing. Oh wow!
Could have had some clears there from Damish, but whiffs, turns around.
Yep.
Might be able to make it out. He does. Yeah, he does after a
thanks
nice
to a good
bump
from him.
Yeah. And he gets out. Wilk stepping away from the cab for a second. Nice pop off there. Deserved. Totally deserved. Yeah.
King of New York king of pop ups. Oh, but then he tries to stick the queen. You know that might work sometimes, but against against Andrew Darty, it's not gonna work too often.
So take a look at the positioning from Gold team here. Oh man. Oh, Damish. Where are you? Okay, Damish agrees with me.
Yeah.
Leaves. But
they're kind of. It seems like they're gonna go full mill now, because FSU has that snail just about back to the other end of the tunnel.
There's only 4 berries left, so you might as well go full mill.
Oh wow, yep, it is an FSU game, so this will go to famine. That is a bylaw of Killer Queen. It's in the rule book. FSU is
attempted pincer. Oh, Damish almost gets killed, but instead drips and gets out of it. And Carissa goes down, so now Gold actually back down to 3 warriors.
Yeah, and I see 4 berries on the map right now, plus 1 being held by blue checks. Who's I believe that's Jabba there.
Tiana coming out speed again, kind of risky, given that there's only 2 berries left on the map. Actually, I don't see any berries at all.
No, there's 1 right there in the tunnel, and Tiana actually grabs it. All she needs is a gate. And so that's going to be
gold.
Yeah. So that's going to be a big.
Oh, that was terrible move.
Charles, good pickoff though.
Charles punishes Damish's mistake there. And it looks like he's going to get Tiana.
No, no. Oh, she gets picked off.
No berry either. Carissa's going to run away with it. And now
oh, wait, the bump. Jabba bumps Carissa out of the gate, but is she going to be able to do it again? No. And I think that will officially bring us to famine. And yeah, they're in famine. Andrew, both queens on last life. Andrew only has 1 soldier to help him out.
One of them could just suicide.
Oh, and he
right
almost.
now.
Oh, and wow.
What a move from Carissa.
Wow.
That should not have worked. And she suicides into the queen to run the snail back. Good strategies all around. Oh! Good thing Turbo was there covering for his ass.
Yeah. Yeah, Damish was about to just get totally punished.
Yeah, totally.
Totally.
Sam, you wanna reset the stream?
Yeah. Sam, is the stream down?
Oh, okay.
You sure? All right.
Okay. It seems down for us over here, but that's okay. We'll just keep talking like nothing's happening.
Yep. No, pressing the refresh button and nothing happens. Oh, just throw the tablet. Yeah, that's what I should do. Just throw the tablet. That's a throw this iPad.
Do you want to highlight good decision making?
Sorry, it's not a Google tablet.
I do want to highlight good decision making from Gold there. Carissa taking out the final warrior on blue side, and then suiciding into the queen to ride the snail back, while Wyatt was just on the snail the entire time, keeping it, make sure it couldn't move. So they covered all their win conditions.
Yeah, really solid teamwork there.
Funny.
Really solid twerk there.
It was some good twerking was going on.
Speaking of twerk, I should take this time to just give a quick shout out to Andrew Wilkening's rear side, which is always just gloriously sticking straight out of the cab.
Glorious.
Yeah.
All right, so now FSU running berries actually, and Wyatt unable to get into the hive there. But meanwhile, Gold is pushing the snail a little bit, and snail is a faster clock than berries. Oh, actually, never mind. Wyatt actually going down, and Gold down to one warrior. So there might be a little room here for some berry run here.
Yeah, Tiana did a good job of kind of just zoning the hive. Oh, the kick. I think Damish actually accidentally kicked one in for FSU. And they're about, it is unfortunate, they're about halfway on berries. That's going to be berry number 7 and berry number 8 coming in. That's pretty big. That's 2/3 of the way.
Yeah, blue now comfortably in the lead here. Oh, yeah, Damish going down, so yes, blue definitely in the lead here. Gold here trying to figure out a way to get Tiana out of her hive so they can ledge guard properly. Finally do, but at what cost?
At what cost, indeed.
Oh, White going down again. No ledge guard up.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is
Gold
some nifty
really
work. And the inevitable
nice
happens. Turbo will take down Andrew there for his first life. Andrew v. Andrew.
So Gold
the landmark
like
court case.
Actually. Snail's moving, but no one really guarding it.
Yeah, Charles is kind of able to take it out with impunity.
Nice moves from Damish there.
And they're gonna do a little bit of a pullback. One thing I think is interesting about FSU is especially compared to other teams, they're more than willing to just push whatever strat is most convenient at that time. So a lot of teams would see that, oh, we have 4 berries to go. We really need to push those berries. We're almost there. FSU play, maybe that's why their games get extended so often. They see, hey, snail is easier right now. Let's just push some snail. Those berries aren't going anywhere. Speak of the devil. Ooh, wow.
Turbo getting a little excited there. Gets taken out in the hive. Blue hive, rather. And now only one warrior. Oh, 2 warriors up. Okay, they're all up now.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Did they kick it in? Oh, no.
2 berries left for blue.
Oh, Wilkening kicked a berry in.
So I do have a bone to pick with you about that, but maybe after the game.
Okay. Pick your bones.
I'm very good at that. Okay, so now, one more berry left for blue.
One
nice
berry left.
Milk, but
FSU is down to their last soldier. They only have Charles. He's doing a good job just kind of keeping that snail at bay. They're going to get Tiana out in the center.
2-on-1 action there for Gold.
Oh, and Charles.
Charles should not have made it out alive.
No, he should not have. Courage is bad behavior.
It's a berry out, nice. Oh, blue taking. Oh,
Damish on his last life.
Last berry, and there's no ledge guard up for blue or for Gold right now on the blue hive.
No, they put one up through the
the
ramp.
Queen's chasing.
Oh, no, he missed the jump.
How do you miss the jump? Come on, that was the game-winning jump right there. And now Gold actually looking like they're in a strong position because the snail's about to make it in.
Oh my God.
And the Queen kill. Oh, no Queen kill. Turbo, come on, man.
Wow. And I'm just holding my breath right here. This game's got it all. What a perfect game with no flaws.
Excellent defensive play.
Oh.
So Excellent defensive
Some
plays for
kicking
both teams right
opportunities.
now. Okay, that was super risky if you'd missed that.
Yeah.
But I guess that's fine. Whatever. Okay, so now yeah, Dom's can't really dive here because he's on last life. And he's gonna get the bump.
Oh no!
Bumped right down into the blue queen, and now it looks like gold is comfortably gonna take this.
I don't know.
I would say gold has this. I think gold has this. Look at the blue hive right now. Look at gold. Yeah, FSU's doing their FSU thing where they just play super defensive, and it's working for a little bit. But yeah, one worker versus one ledge guard. I'll put onto that ledge guard. And
but
Dari
wait,
knows it, and here comes.
Oh,
nice little bump from White, taking that worker out of the hive there. Get out of here, he says. My hive. And things looking kind of desperate.
Things looking kind of desperate.
But both teams really.
But they pulled the snail back enough where it's not really in a danger spot anymore. And actually, no one's challenging that snail at all. There's still pretty ample amount of berries on the map. Famine's not an issue at the moment. Darty is on last life.
Oh!
Wow. What a game.
Excellent defensive plays on both sides. Blue really bringing it back, actually. I'm not sure why. Oh, it's because Wyatt went down, and so they had to cover the blue hive, so Snail was left open completely. And so Blue was able to actually bring the Snail back. It looked like Gold had that. It was Gold's game. I thought it was Gold's game.
Yeah, and they kind of let, I forget who on Blue was riding it, but I think it was Tiana who was pulling that Snail back for a while.
Maybe.
Oh, is it Jabba? But yeah, they kind of blew themselves up with that one, because they lost their advantage. That was their strat. That was their objective. That was their condition.
Yeah, I think part of the reason why that was so is because Damish had to play a little safer because he was on last life.
True.
Wasn't able to complete some of those queen kills that he might have gotten. At the same time, yeah, Wyatt going down really screwed them. Yeah, that was that.
Yeah. What was the bone you had to pick with me?
Oh, right. That they were like, oh yeah, let's just push this down back a little bit. Like, no, I really think they could have ran like one berry in that spot. Like their hive was completely open. I don't know why they only had one worker. They could have won faster. Is kind of what I'm saying, I guess.
I mean, I think that's always going to be true for this particular team.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's their style of play, and you know they won, so I'm not gonna go ahead and say they were wrong, but
they did almost lose very
That's
narrowly.
true. That's true. It turned from their game into Gold's game.
Yeah.
Very, very quickly. So now both teams have double speed up right now. I would say Gold's still kind of in a bad spot. Oh, no, seems fine. Okay, Blue slows. Is that Charles is not going to commit to that?
Yeah.
And almost pincer action happening on
Blue. Actually only has 2 out, but now Gold only has 1 out.
Yeah, instead a lot of the Gold Warriors get taken out.
Yeah, great. Some great works there from Andrew at Blue Queen. And now pretty sizable military advantage for Blue. FSU is going to try and keep any more Gold Warriors from getting out of these gates. They're in a pretty good defensive position here. Pretty good lockdown position. But Gold doing a good job of trying to kind of just hassle Darty. Doing their best to protect the gate, but they're still not able to get a second warrior out. Oh!
That should have been a kill on Damish.
Yeah.
I want to shout out here to the Gold Warriors, well, Wilkening rather, who's playing super safe while at the same time doing work for his team.
Imagine that.
Yeah, zoning out for people trying to get out, as well as guarding the snail at the same time. So
yeah.
Good stuff there, Will. Oh, and there it goes. Commentator's curse.
Yep.
And now Gold actually only has 1 warrior out. Wyatt trying to look for a gate, finds it. Nice job there. Nice little zone action from Damish to get Wyatt out. And yeah, they have lookout too. So yeah, so Gold now back up to 2 speed warriors. Both teams to 2 speed warriors. Actually 3.
Yeah, FSU has 3 speed warriors out. And is that a speed snail? Yeah, they're full speed.
Yeah.
Full speed university.
Full speed university. Both Blue Warriors actually kind of in a really bad spot on bottom.
Oh!
Taken out, but then another takes out an overeager Wilk, I would say. No, not Wilk, is it? No, it was Turbo. Of course it was Turbo.
I think he was also, he dropped his tap a little bit from the first kill that he actually got.
Fair enough. Yeah, so in any case, Blue now actually comfortably in the lead here. looking so good for gold here. They're trying to get Turbo up, but he actually dies in the corner in the cubby. The Wilkening cubby, as I like to call it. Wyatt actually narrowly missing. Ooh.
Remind me never to go to that bar.
Wyatt actually narrowly missing getting pincered. Nice little move.
Oh wow, great move by Panther.
I am
Panther on
commentating,
stripes.
cursing everybody over here.
Wow, I'm not. Panther on stripes is doing some work down there. Blue stripes.
Oh, and Blue Skulls gets taken out. Oh, they have a pincer on the queen. Drop the pincer. Blue queen gets out alive. Gold actually full no.
Then
nope, never mind. They're not.
Yeah,
I lied.
So, blue now down to one last warrior. I didn't even get to finish it before I cursed Tiana.
Nice patience.
So now this is starting to look not so good. They're gonna get one warrior out. They're gonna get Mike back out.
Ooh, well done.
So Andrew quickly loses his first 2 lives there, and he's down to his last. He's got one vanilla warrior to help him out.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, wow.
Nice go from Wyatt, closing out the game. So I will say that was Blue's game to lose. And
and they lost it.
When they all died at the same time, that was kind of unfortunate. I'm not sure why. I'd like to think that it's because they got zoned into like very bad spots down near the near the bottom
go
of the
back
map.
Go back to the tape to check it out.
I have to go back to the tape. But yeah, FSU was comfortably in the lead there, so that was a close one. So we're gonna move on to Sam did in teamwork. Nice.
Hey Charles, the stream is down on the pad. I don't know if it's working. Okay. Don't know how to do that, but we'll figure it out.
While Krim tries to work with an iPad, next up we have.
I don't know how these kids' technologies work and blah blah blah.
True. Next up is Samden on gold and teamwork on blue. These teams play a lot together at Google, so it'll be fun to see what they have in store for each other.
We're back up and running here.
I wonder what the over/under is on on gold doing the Google opening. You know that opening, right, on desktop?
No, let's see it.
Well, if we get to dusk, I'll point it out if we do. Right, but here we are on day, and the game's going to start. Who do you think's going to take this?
I'm going to bank on teamwork taking this. Although they did just play 3 very long games.
That's true.
I think that the big
nice little hesitation kill from Prashant. That should not have worked like at all.
Yeah, but that explains everything Prashant does.
I guess that's true.
I think it's gonna come down to. I think it's gonna come down to Speed Warrior and Queen play, and I think that Twerk has a slight advantage in both of those spots.
True.
I think they both. Samdit has very good technical players, but I think Teamwork has much more consistent players.
No,
that being said, Teamwork is currently wiped.
However, the Snail's moving. Gold is full nil, but they're not really
doing anything with it. They're locking down gates. Ooh, Damish misses a dive.
Nice little punish from, was that Gold Skulls? Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Nice, well done.
Yep. Austin, well done, I've been pretty impressed with Austin's play the last few weeks on Speed Warrior. Sleeper picked.
Samdit really leveling up, actually.
Yeah.
And showing it off today. Right here.
So Twerk is going to get Wyatt out, then they're going to get Wilkening out. Wilkening trapped in the tunnel. Can he make his way out? He doesn't. And then right back to being wiped again as Wyatt goes down at the same time.
Let's see this. Let's try to see Teamwork recover here. As Damish is completely surrounded. I wouldn't be surprised if he just goes down right now. Ooh, nice little bump there.
Good bumps.
From Wilk. Is that Wilk? Yeah, that's Andy.
Yeah.
That's Turbo. Nice little bump there.
Wow. Oh.
Damish goes down. Last life Damish. And Gold Snail's unanswered right now. I mean, well, they can't really do anything. Nice.
Thing is, Gold only has 1 warrior out at the moment. They're getting a second.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Dangerous.
Who is that? Is that Rob doing those crazy moves? My God. Rob on the gold stripes, almost taking out the Blue Queen's last life, but to no avail. We're actually getting, nothing out.
No, nothing.
Still nothing for Blue. Gold's game completely here. Oh, Sam. That was a Sam.
Yeah. That's.
At least he wasn't.
Oh wow! They're gonna get Wilkening out here. We'll see if Wilkening can bring some of that safe play, that nice safe play we saw on Dusk. No, he's going to drop a tap. Yep. Damish kind of smelling blood in the water, tries to get a kill on Sam, doesn't get it.
He has to at this point. That's the only option left to him. Oh, he's completely surrounded. Yep, there he goes. Prashant getting the last kill there. Couldn't quite make the stick, I think, Damish. But
Prashant bringing some of the magic to the table.
Yeah. I think he was just in a bad spot anyway. He had to kill the snail. Maybe he could have picked a better time, but yeah, he got surrounded. Really, really good play from Sam to surround him.
Time was not a luxury that he had.
That's true. That's true.
We'll see if they can get their mojo back a little bit on Knight here. Knight is, though, I believe, the map that they dropped to FSU.
It is. It was.
That being said, I don't...
Carl's nodding at me very convincingly with a wink and a smile.
Yeah, very, very, definitely not very proud of himself.
Never proud of himself. I've never seen him top off at all.
I will say I wouldn't expect to see Samdit run berries, but maybe take some inspiration, see what they can do with it.
Maybe.
Doesn't look like they will.
Blue actually getting 2 warriors out. Nice play. Ooh, and then Sam goes down.
Ooh, Damish almost going down to Austin, yellow speed warrior.
And then Austin goes down anyway.
Yep.
And then Damish goes down after trying to go for a pincer J.
Yeah. Not a good place to be going for pincers as a queen unless you have a lot of protection. So beginning of this game, kind of a bloodbath.
Kind of. Oh. Damish almost misses a J again. Ducks out just in time.
Oh,
nice little, nice pincer from Blue. That really could have worked. This game is perfect.
This game is perfect. Yeah. Nothing else. Nothing more to say other than that. Wow.
That really
Sam should not be alive.
Was that a wide surprise? That was a wide surprise. Nice place from Wyatt. Regardless of the result. Okay, so gold actually currently wiped almost with only blue gold skulls up, and they are going to get center gate as Damish walks right into that bump.
Yeah.
Nice little bump from Rob.
And they're going to get Prashant out.
Blue queen on last life. Although winning in every sense of the word except for military kills, so... Gold, nice little pincer there on blue skulls. Was that Wilk? Yeah, that was Wilk. Unfortunate timing. And yeah, it looks like just another slow game where you're trying to get warrior advantage and board control, and so you can kind of ride the snow away. Nothing really much to say about this.
Oh, great pick off by a turbo. And then misses a J entirely.
Could have had a queen kill there from blue, but opts for the safer option, grabs the gates instead. That's totally fine. It looks like gold kind of winning here on that front.
At the moment. But it's flip-flopped so many times.
They're not really trying to run. Oh, whoa. Gold queen needs to be a little safer.
Oh, and Turbo comes out immediately, kind of just throws himself haphazardly and goes down.
No. It was a nice move from Prashant. He did a little loop-de-loop.
No, yeah.
Kill him, little turnaround kill. It's good stuff from gold abs. Yeah, now gold, I think, firmly in position here. They've got their warriors out. They've got the snail moving back to their side.
Damish is having to hold a defensive position above that right gate to try and get his team back up. Got Wilkening with speed helping him out. They're gonna.
Ducks out.
Sam gave him a little too much room, and they're gonna be able to get
that gate. Whoa! That should not have worked at all.
What?
That was amazing.
Wow. Sam
amazing play from
Sam. And Damish almost loses his last life. Keeps it.
There it is. Boom.
Wow.
Sam did 2-0. Really nice moves there.
Didn't see that one coming.
Alright, Pigeon Rats on gold, Hayden's team on blue.
And you heard it here. Up next we got Pigeon Rats and Hayden's team?
Hayden's team.
Hayden's team. So Hayden's team on blue, Pigeon Rats on gold. I will say that it was Sam did played really well there. Yeah.
Sam did play very well. Benefited from some extraordinarily fortuitous bounces. I think you have to add that caveat in there, but that doesn't take away from how well they played.
True. I think they won their individual matchups, and that's kind of how you beat a team like Teamwork.
And I did sense some frustration in the way that Teamwork was playing. Maybe because of those bounces, maybe not, but it seemed like they were trying to do a little too much.
Right. You kind of have to when you're down in that position. Although to be fair, they were down in that position because Teamwork's Warriors were losing all their individual battles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, for sure. So as we wait for the teams to go, I was gonna show the rest of the crowd, but I guess I don't think I'm allowed to move this, so I'm gonna not do that.
I don't know what the policy is.
Let's not say there's a policy, but let's go with I'm not allowed to touch it. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Yeah, let's just keep it.
Nice little turnout here tonight, actually. It's a lot of people that I haven't seen in a while. We got Mike back. We got Hayden back. Yeah, we got some new people. Good stuff here. All right, so here we go, starting up. We got Hayden's team on blue, Pigeon Rats on gold. Hayden's team, of course, made up of really old / really new players.
Yeah, you have Wen on blue stripes there. And then the rest of the players are brand spanking new. Not brand spanking new. They played the game before, I believe, at what was it, Play NYC?
Maybe, I think so.
Yeah,
I think I recognize some of them. So I think that it's important to note that like if you're Blue Queen here and you're playing with like new players and you also haven't touched the game in a while, you don't want to be what Hayden's doing. You don't want to be doing what Hayden's doing right now. You don't want to be fighting.
You're probably
right. To be fair, he doesn't really have much of a choice. I think.
No, you gotta play the game.
Yeah. Gotta trust your runners to make their runs, do their stuff, do their work.
Yep, he's gonna get a warrior out here at least.
Yeah, there's one.
Pigeon Rats.
Full mill?
Yeah, I think they're gonna go full mill, double speed, and they're kind of just gonna. They're just gonna try and get Hayden into positions like that so they can do what they just did right
Hayden trying to like chase the speed warrior, dude. That's not how you win.
Yeah,
that's not how you do this. I mean that's okay. There's not really much options he has right now. When getting pinned here, it actually dies, drops a tap. Blue trying to run berries and also trying to push it out at the same time. Yeah, Hayden completely surrounded, and Pigeon Rat's really just circling for the kill here.
Yeah, they're
gonna say it's
waiting for their opportunity.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the speed warrior gets the kill here. Oh, that should have been a kill.
Yeah.
And drops it. Was that Anthony?
Tony, that was Tony. Yeah.
I was gonna say that was
Anthony
Marion.
Anthony gets a demerit.
I was gonna guess Marion because of the whips, but shots fired. No, apparently. Hayden peeks corner, gets his nose chopped off. Richard, excellent play there. Taking us to 1-0.
And this is the kind of stuff my mom texts me.
Raccoon clings to police van's windshield for ride to crime scene. The New York Daily News, everybody.
New York Daily News.
Only the best headlines.
Only the fine. Whoa, careful there.
Sorry. Only the best headlines from New York Daily News here. You know, I actually had a subscription to that thing for like 5 years because
because you forgot you subscribed and you forgot.
Somebody called when I was like 11. So this like saleswoman or something, she called and she was like, "Hey, would you like a daily newspaper?" And I was like, "Okay, sure." I was like, "What's the harm in that?" And they just like delivered it, and apparently my parents paid for it, and they continue to pay for it. And apparently they canceled like 2 months in, but the Daily News kept shipping stuff to us.
That's pretty cool.
For some reason, yeah, it was kind of weird. Hayden goes down second life. And it was just like a rare occurrence. Oh, Barry Runner gets past Richard.
Yeah, Richard's got to tighten that up.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, it was just kind of weird. We just kept getting it for 5 years, and they never, even though we canceled, they never really like honored that cancellation.
Great job by Hayden getting out of a pincer there over the center.
Yeah. Ooh, shout out to.
And that was Anthony strikes. Again, by the way.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, another demerit.
Anthony. Intrinsic anomaly. Is that Brian McFadden?
Blink twice if you're Brian McFadden. Oh, that's definitely Brian McFadden because he said, "I like your shirt," and Sarah and I watching from home.
Oh, of course. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well.
Hi, Brian.
Oh, there we go. Hi, Brian. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Adelie.
Is that name?
Adelie. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Nope. And we are both up. So we will catch you next time.
Peace out. And Brian, I dedicate this game to you.
What's crack-a-lackin'?
Yeah.
Who is here? Is anyone watching this? Is Sarah watching this? Sarah, are you
There
there?
are 9 people watching this right now.
Look at that.
And just think of the millions who will watch later.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as millions.
Millions.
So this is BK and B-Wong augmenting Sturban's team versus Ray and Rent. Let's see how this goes. BK, I think BK would be the theoretical favorite on paper for this map, but Rent has been putting up a good performance. And BK lost to Sandit. To be fair, Twerk lost to Sandit.
Hey, I'm apparently.
I am
magic.
I am the magic. It's a bit of a delay. Ooh, so straight off the bat, Rent with a commanding control of all the gates. BK is trying to get his team out. Well, BK has his team out. Rent is sort of huddled up in a corner. It's 2v3 at this point in warrior count.
I don't know. BK's looking good.
So Rent has Randy out on speed, on abs.
He's a dangerous commodity.
He is. Let's see what Randy does. Okay, one warrior runs into Randy and kills himself. That's always a great start to a speed warrior career. Let's see if Randy can hunt down B-Wong.
That's usually a high play against Randy.
B-Wong wins the fight. Randy's dead. Rent is Sans, the speed warrior. So that's
he's
pretty
got
painful.
some gate control. Oh, nope.
Oh my god. Okay, B-Wong with the master play. Crushes Rent.
So yeah, BK's down, but it's coming back up. Oh, they have 3. I'm gonna get Pincer down there in the tunnel. Oh, no they're not.
No, abandon it. Not worth the time. Not worth the time. Let the guy be there.
The worst insult.
He's dead
Not even
anyway.
worth my time.
He died eventually. Oh no.
We all die eventually.
Okay, so BK lost his speed warrior. That's kind of painful.
Oh.
Their gate control's gonna suffer. Let's see if Rent gets
BK goes
back.
down.
Oh no. BK's up.
Oh, so BK is down. BK's up. Warrior went down. What is that team name?
I'm not even sure.
I'm not even
Constingliaries?
sure.
Constingliaries? Constingliaries? Something like that. One of those 3.
Constingliary, yeah.
Well, BK has commanding snail advantage right now. Blue team
Love
does.
how then saves the snail. Oh, and then goes into save the snail again.
That's a very wrong
Not a
move.
good move.
Okay, B-Wong with more warrior kills. Let's see if he picks up the last warrior.
I mean, you gotta appreciate it when the queen loves the snail enough to go in for a save.
Yeah,
But no, you don't. Actually, it's a terrible move.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
Like you matter, little person, little snail.
Oh,
that was a brave move there.
yeah. I think it's Justin. Justin trying something
It is indeed.
cheeky.
Oh, it's Kang Stinglieri. Oh, that's
Hank
cute.
Stinglieri. Nice,
Check it out
very
on
nice.
the stream. Yeah. Thanks, Charles. Way to go. Charles in charge as always.
Ray is trapped. Let's see if BK will make the J dive.
Ray's just gonna sit there and tap forever though. He's good.
Yeah, but BK just has a J. Oh, what? Okay.
Oh,
there you
what?
go.
You know what? I'm shocked that worked, but
Yeah, BK just has to J. apparently.
I guess so. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know how that worked. I don't think anyone was covering the end of that tunnel either, which is quite unfortunate. I think Ray could have just walked out of there and been fine. Well, he would have lost the game to Snail. But apart from that, I think he could have walked out of there and mostly been fine.
Oh, what you can't see, maybe you can tell on the little webcam things, is like Ray was doing a crossword puzzle while he was tapping.
Right.
You know, he was tapping at like 1/8 force. Yeah. I'm sure that was the problem.
Oh, but doing nice. Let's see if Ray has better luck there. BK command center in the open. Ray gets 1 warrior to BK's 2. So BK is winning the open right now.
BK is in control. He's got a lot of warriors out.
All teams are full.
Come out on center.
Blue team is full mill.
Brutal. All right.
Gold team down to 1 warrior.
Kang Stinglieri.
Yeah. Commanding control of the center, but they're all warriors. They can't do anything.
They are pumping out some speeds though.
Oh my god. Jay the Queen. That's what I like. That's that shit I like to see.
We're gonna go out like octuple speed, but they said they all died.
Unfortunate.
It's a risky move, Cotton.
So Ray's looking for anything right now. Trying to get any gate he can.
Aren't we all?
It's gonna be rough. They're gonna try and kill all the workers before they can even get
a lot of
to the
speedy
gate there.
workers here. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's so hard to even get close to the gate.
These workers have been doing cocaine.
Yeah.
Man,
So one of B1's signature moves is to hunt down speed workers and just prevent them from ever reaching a gate.
Seems like a bad move, though. Really, you know.
But it's much easier to kill a speed worker than a speed warrior.
It's true. Maybe. Oh.
And that's game. That was a shutout. The last game right there. Full Snail wins.
Hayden's team on gold, the red on blue.
Oh, Rent back up.
Oh yeah, we won. Thank you. I did it all myself.
Wait, so this is Rent versus Hayden's team.
Hayden's team. Hayden's team is a group from. It has Hayden.
It has Hayden, and I think
from
3 new players.
They're from New Jersey.
Oh, are they from New Jersey?
That's what they told me. I was like, where are y'all from?
Like the entire group is New Jersey?
I thought they were gonna be like, we're from St. Louis, or I don't know, we're from. Not like I know everybody in the scene or whatever. No, they were like, we're from Jersey.
I wonder how they found out about Killer Queen and decided to come to NYU. I wonder why Raven isn't playing on that team. They have an open spot.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. It's filled.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Let's see if what Ray does against his team of young whippersnappers. Well, Ray's team goes for a pretty standard opening, trying to exploit all the gates. I don't know what objective they're trying to run yet.
I appreciate this. Oh. Gold's got a Speed Warrior out.
Excellent. Helps to have one of those.
Helps to have one of those, sometimes, I like to think.
Speed Warrior's a little bend in, though. Oh, and he's trapped, and he gets exterminated. This is a little painful. Aiden's struggling to find play for his team somewhere. They have 3 berries and trying to run some more. But Dayberries are not in the meta right now.
Get some gates, but he's not holding them. Oh, brutal.
Yeah, it's a little rough.
Oh, gets the Speed Warrior. One of them, anyway.
Ooh.
J him, bro. J him. Oh, you did, and you died.
Well, if there's any time to practice your J dives, this is the time. There we go. Gold Queen on last.
All right.
But Gold has 4 berries in.
Ooh, it's not looking good for.
It's not
looking good on the snail here.
Is Ray gonna J again? No, Ray's just playing it slow. He doesn't need to do anything. He's gonna let his team carry him. Okay, Aiden's trapped. There's a warrior on either end. Oh, never mind. He's out. Okay, trapped again. He's re-trapped. Let's see how they're gonna approach the situation.
Oh, the bump. Oh, bump.
Yeah, they're trying to bump to get Hayden up, but Hayden's peeking. Hayden's peeking just
Hayden is peeking just enough to kill people, and then look at that. Get out of my house. Get out of my. Oh no.
What? Yeah, my signature move there: hit the queen in the face and don't kill her. All right.
I thought that was my signature move. No, my signature move is Queen Fata. That's my name. One day when I'm a grown up and I queen a team at Bumble Bash, it will be the Queen Farters.
You should try it next
It
year.
will come very close to killing the queen repeatedly and then
lose every game. Oh, they're trying to run berries, but they get 1 bottom and 1 top berry in. Dusk Map has this peculiarity where you have to run berries from the top jump. You can't run any berries from the platform with the eggs on it.
I mean, I can. You just have to be good.
Sometimes you can, but someone has to bounce you upwards. It's doable.
Oh, that would be sweet.
I've done that. As a ledge guard, I have bounced workers into top berries instead of bottom ones. I felt very accomplished.
It's the new meta.
Here's a little known worker berry running trick on Dusk. If you are a speed worker and you want to run the top berry, you can run the bottom left top berry without going all the way to the top ledge. By jumping from the short ledge right before the top ledge and sticking on the underneath of that
you
ledge.
do a little half tap jump thing there.
And you have to do a stick, and it's super hard, but it is doable. So that's a pseudo bottom berry, really.
All right, it's fair.
Oh, and there goes the game.
That's
No
a future
time.
member of the Queen farters right there.
Right.
Except you're not supposed to kill them.
Yeah, he was not them
Gold, pigeon rats on blue.
Teamwork. Teamwork versus pigeon rats. Let's see if teamwork pulls out against Moose.
Teamwork, former national champs.
Right. They've been having some struggles. They struggled a bit versus FSU. They struggled against Sam, if I do say it myself.
They did. I don't think we should jinx it too much.
No.
Just for the record, Teamwork has whooped our asses like
That's true.
1,000
Listen,
to
I'm
maybe not
gonna-
your ass, but my ass.
No, we had a practice on Wednesday. Our record was 6-18. So we have a
Yeah,
solid
that was-
30% win rate.
Mhm.
But that means that every 1 in 6 games, every 1 in 6 sets, we should win. And this might have been our 1 in 6.
Oh, so the rest of games for all of eternity we'll lose.
All right.
We're just getting them out of the way now. Yeah.
Okay, Teamwork with a fairly standard open. They happen to win middle. They're trying to push Kevin out of their safe gate. Pigeon Rats gets 2 warriors out. Teamwork also has 2 warriors out. They're both trying to get their speed warriors out. Pigeon Rats out full mail.
Right.
Carissa has ridden the snail almost out of the tunnel.
Not quite full mill. Yes. It's a,
Well,
think it's
Pigeon
called
Rats
a
brought.
three-
They lost Kevin. So let's see what Kevin does. Kevin's looking for speed. Let's see if he comes out as speed warrior. He might just try and make a beeline for the snail and see if he can ride the snail a bit. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, he dies immediately. So much for that.
oh. All right, snail's moving now. Snail guard just went
Yeah.
down.
There's a little bit of a
Oh,
fortress.
another one goes down.
Oh no.
Oh,
Moose
he's
has
getting-
entered the fortress, but it was a
He's getting
trap.
chased. Chased.
Twerk is trying to assault Moose's position right now. They actually have a huge height advantage on Moose. Oh my god, there we go. Turbo with the cleanup. Yeah, complete cleanup there. Moose is totally wiped and down alive.
Yeah. So Twerk doing the classic,
There we go.
wiping
Turbo.
out people, not letting them get out.
Right.
Whatever it's called. Is there a word for that?
I don't know.
Lockout. I think is what it's
Yeah,
called.
there we go.
Yes.
And once the team lost a few warriors, they sort of just crumbled in on themselves. It's very hard to get people out when you're full wiped, and they just totally collapsed.
Especially full wiped against Twerk. That's
Yeah.
that's their thing, right?
Yeah, they really punish very hard.
They punish very hard.
Okay, let's see what
Wyatt
Moose
likes
does
to
on-
grab you right as you're about to
Right.
enter the berry patch, or
Exactly.
right as you enter the berry patch as you're spawning.
Yeah, Wyatt has such pristine work.
Wyatt is a
control,
god.
actually.
Wyatt is a god.
Okay, Damish gets 1 warrior. Damish has 1 warrior from this
One.
open.
About to get another one out. No, maybe not.
He has Turbo at least, and he should get Wyatt as well. Okay, this is fine. Damish with his song. Oh my god, Turbo just goes for a hard stick on the queen and gets it for some reason, then
Just hanging
dies.
out there. We're just hanging out, being brave. Oh, sorry, that's Wilk. Just kidding.
Oh, there we go. The blue speed warrior just lost his life. Wilk is trying to make something happen in the middle. No. So Wyatt is the lost warrior. Damish lost a life. This is actually looking pretty good for Moose. He has all the
Lost
gates.
a life and has not been able to get
Turbo back out.
get Turbo back out.
Turbo is a speed worker though. There is hope.
He is. He's
trying to look
just,
for middle. Will they do a walk under? They're
oh,
trying it.
Oh.
Oh, with the deep dish thing. That's what it's called now, right? I thought I was gonna name that shit.
I'll allow it. Yeah, Turbo's not been able to come out. That's a severe disadvantage.
Yeah, oh my god,
brutal.
Damish drops the
Man.
game. Lockout is tough. Yeah, when they lost their speed warrior, it was really hard to recover. Actually, I think that personally, the thing that kills Twerk is the loss of Wyatt. I think whenever Wyatt goes down, it's so hard to get him back out. They really rely on Wyatt as the backbone
Wyatt
of
is
the
the
team.
the secret sauce, huh?
Yeah,
I believe that. He's kind of godly, yeah. Especially like ledge guard, like you know, lock out
He manages
pretty much
to
everything.
find this position on the map where there's no warriors around him, and he can zone for damage to get another warrior out. So when that's not there, they just sort of collapse. Let's see what they do on Dusk.
Let's examine this theory.
Is
Wyatt
goes for
out? Are
speed.
they winning?
Well, Wyatt's going double speed on this
Oh.
Dusk Open right now. He didn't go middle. Middle gets still open for Damish's team. They have 2 speed warriors out right now, Wyatt and Turbo. And Pigeon Rats is riding Snail tentatively. I think Kevin is a speed worker on Snail, so maybe he's going to look for a conversion
Focus on
soon.
Snail Guard, but he's about to get pincered. But
This Snail
he
Guard
ain't
position
pincered.
is not, yeah.
This seems
Andrew's
bad.
position is really strong here, actually. It's very hard to kill. Yeah, that's a not a strong move from Richard.
Turns out Andrew can tap.
Right.
You know.
It's really hard to kill a warrior who's just nuzzled in there.
Unless it's me.
Right.
If it's me, then it's very easy.
And one by one, right after they lost their first warrior, they all sort of got hunted out and taken out. They have 2 warriors right now, but the down is speed.
Snail's moving. Oh, Carissa with the beautiful snail bump.
Moose lost a life. Oh my god.
Oh, that was a failed pincer. That's
Yeah,
right.
it wasn't enough though. Like the loss of the warrior is worth trading for it because Moose is so down on gates.
Fair enough.
So Rich
Yeah,
is the only
Moose doesn't
warrior.
have anything.
And
Oh,
he has no play
yeah,
really.
nothing. Yep. Twerk doing their classic
Shutout.
shutout. Is that what we're calling it?
Lockdown,
The
shutout, or
terminology?
something like that.
Oh, brutal.
Yeah, what do you do? What do you do in this position as Moose? Like, there's so little you can actually do.
I don't know. I've asked myself that many times for people on our team.
Right. Like, I don't really know what to do. I think Dusk, you have the most chances of getting someone out.
All right,
Night.
Full Sail University on gold, Sammed it on blue.
Oh
up.
shit, that's us.
And Drew Wilkening. Now.
What is?
Thank you to our 8 viewers, including Brian and Sarah.
Intrinsic anomaly.
That's Brian.
Yeah, well, I figured it out.
That is McDadden.
I figured it out.
No, you didn't. I told you.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
Pacific Crim and
Wilkenberger. You know what you'd expect.
Well, exactly what you'd expect.
You didn't see that one coming? Sorry about the in-game overlay tonight. Bumblebear algorithm not matching it with challenge. Charles making the call as he is in charge to stick to the challenge bracket.
He is in charge, and no one's allowed to deny that.
Yeah, correct.
Even though I'd like to investigate Charles.
Why? You think
hashtag investigate Charles?
You think he's working with the Russians? Hashtag.
Yeah. Hashtag.
There's a lot of like
gate.
Gate. Maybe, but also probably not. That name. I mean, so I was just thinking like, I'm trying to think of terms for Russians, but I'm scared that any of them might be like offensive slurs. So I'm just like trying to find one. What do they call the Prussian War with the Russians? It's a.
I was more of a math guy in high school.
Oh wow, that was loud. No, I was also a math guy. Clearly.
I mean, just look at you.
Kicking it off. FSU versus Sammed. They have lost Peter Williams, who will not actually be playing with them. They replaced it with the one and only Raven, working on this year's Killer Queen yearbook. Between games.
Looked exciting.
I haven't seen it yet. I want to like maintain the surprise for me. It was a little bumpy for Drew, but
who is the actual 5th for Sammed? I know Jason.
So they're missing Jason and Andres.
Oh, Andres, that's right.
Yeah, because they have your wonderful like the Indian flavor of yourself, Prashant.
I like how that's just become a thing.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I mean, you're both like the tall, lanky dudes. Like, kind of like
make really good plays and then play really stupid a lot of the time.
Yeah, really spicy folks. Just you're very convinced that like your play style is strong.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't talked to you about your play style. How do you feel?
I feel it's gotten better. I feel like I do a better job of not doing stupid shit. But now when I play Queen, all bets are off.
Of course, because then you're just gonna destroy your opponent.
Yeah,
Right? That's
yeah.
mentally,
I think
at least.
well, I had to queen versus Torque last week because Kang didn't get there yet. I took a few lives off Donish by just playing really dumb.
Yeah, well, of course, because like you just like why would the queen ever go for that play?
And then I did.
And then you did,
Yeah.
and then it's like, well, I guess, I mean,
I didn't come close to winning any of those.
You're the counter meta, I guess. But then,
Yeah.
like, if I know you're gonna do some like weird dumb thing,
You're
next
gonna-
time you try to do it, I'm gonna tear you up.
And I'm definitely gonna try and do it again.
Yeah, of course, because you're like, it worked the first time. Let's do it again.
Yeah. Yo, DJ, roll that back. Okay, so we've got Snail still in the middle. Andrew Darty for FSU on gold is down 1 life. But other than that, it's pretty even game here. FSU has slight military advantage that just gets taken away.
And now Samdit taking a bit of a lead. Something that's interesting, if you just look at this game now that the meta has moved more towards full mill.
Yep.
If you look at the game at any point in time in like the first 2 or 3 minutes, it looks like nothing has happened.
Yep.
Because it's just like there's a few warriors out. Someone lost the open 10 seconds ago.
Right.
And I caught that while watching last week's 5v5.
Oh, wow. Just I guess Sam must have dropped a tap there because Andrew just comes in with like a brutal clear in the middle.
Bit too low.
Yeah.
But Tiana was just like, wow, how boring. The snail's in the middle.
Oof.
And I'm just like, I thought everyone wanted us to play like crazy warrior style.
Yeah.
And now we are, and everyone's like, wow, how boring.
No, everyone has always claimed that Snail and Full Mill ruined the game. By everyone, I mean other scenes.
So everyone just believes in berries. That's really the...
Yeah, and they're all wrong. I believe, but...
I mean, no, you're wrong. Berries are correct.
I'm almost always wrong, but I'm going to believe I'm right. That's my right as an American to do so.
I mean, I guess this is Trump's America.
Jeez.
Sorry to the viewers out there who have offended on either side of the aisle, and those outside.
Likely on both sides of the aisle.
Oh, certainly. Just some people upset, even bringing it up.
Now, here's where stuff happens.
Assuming I was.
Here's where stuff happens. Both queens are on last, and I was gonna say I thought blue was wiped, but they actually had left gate, and they're up to 2. But it definitely does seem like momentum is shifted a little bit towards full Snail. They have 2 speed warriors. No, they don't. 1 died. God damn it.
And all respect to Jabba, who's picked up that Snail game quite a bit since last year, since she's swapped over with Charles for the role. But Rob is arguably best in class right now.
Best in show.
At least as far as I understand at the Snail game. We're going to have to see who shows up at Bumble Bash. Maybe these other scenes got pocket Snail Riders that I don't know about. I know SF has a very enthusiastic, at least, Snail Rider in Andy Slobodian.
Defining enthusiastic Snail Rider. Ooh, great bump.
She really enjoys the role, kind of a similar way that Rob really enjoyed the role when he started. So much so that she actually created a Slack channel called Snail Trails with a Z at the end and an S at the beginning. I don't know, just for clarification.
Does that have to do with chemtrails?
No, I don't think so. Calm down. It was not memes, beams, and steel. Get out of here. I'm not. The world is not flat, Justin. If you're gonna stop me the first time I mention someone's name, and you're just gonna come out after me,
so it's
throwing out chemtrails.
I hate to disrupt you, but so there's a thing on Twitter today. Someone made a version of David Bowie's Space Oddity, where they took every line and just put the first 2 or 3 words in, and then had
ground control too.
Had Google autocomplete the rest of the results, and one of them was let me find it.
Oh, no.
For here I am to worship, far above the Golden Valley. Planet Earth is flat, and there's nothing holding me back. Shawn Mendes. The whole thing is just. Okay, so wait, it starts out strong. It gets the first 2 right.
I mean, it's just gonna be me.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Okay,
perfect.
Course.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Of course.
Take your kid to work day and put your little hand in mine. Oh. Yeah, it's mostly memes. Like, you know, the first chorus, this is Sparta. You've really made my day.
Of course.
And the paper's Warsaw, Indiana. Now it's time to kick your hiney.
Wait, hold on. When you type in the paper's Warsaw?
There's actually a note that just has 3 exclamation points next to it
Yeah.
because that's a really random one.
Yeah. Like, if you type in Warsaw, I expect Poland, right?
Yeah.
But no.
No, he didn't type in Warsaw. It's just and the.
Oh, and the papers.
No, and the papers, and then it auto-completes and the papers Warsaw, Indiana.
Wait, sorry.
Yeah, just
a
take a look at it.
So he's typing in the first 3 words. No.
2 to 3 words. The words in bold are the auto-completed.
So he types in and the.
He doesn't type in the and. That's why it's in brackets.
He just typed in the word the.
No. Papers.
So, okay.
Oh, maybe he
What's
did
the
just
first
type
line?
in. This is
He typed in
ground.
this is.
Yeah, it's supposed to be this is ground control
Right,
Major
of course.
Tom.
I know the song.
Listen.
And then you've really made, because that's the lines from the lyric, and then it would be the grade, but they said my day.
Yeah.
And then he typed in and the.
I guess so. Yeah.
With like square brackets, maybe typing in the square brackets is what like made it end up being papers Warsaw, Indiana.
That must be true because if you type in, oh wait, the game ended.
Great job to FSU. Brilliant play. Very captivating. I assure you. For here I am to worship far above the goal. Oh wait, you already said this line.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh wait, no, this part's good.
Though I'm past my prime, I'm feeling frisky, and I think my boyfriend is cheating on me. Tell my wife hello. She persisted. Can you hear me, guy?
Can you hear me, guy?
Can you hear me, guy?
Can you freeze milk? Now, I want to know why it was different the 4th time they typed can you.
Can you? Well, no, because he left out here. He just typed in
that's
here,
okay.
And the mean guy. And
Yeah.
he was like, can you freeze milk? What?
This is good stuff.
Maybe we know now that this guy lives in Indiana or something.
Oh, that's a good point.
Because, like, I mean, maybe if he's doing this right, he's going in, like, incognito mode, and he's, like, searching for it all there.
But
it's
I
just,
don't
like, the
think
built-in
he's...
stuff.
Yeah.
But, like, I mean, someone who's going to come up with this idea, I feel like is going to, like, take the time to be like, oh, yeah, I should, like, take precautions to, like, not insert myself into the situation here.
Now, for those of you listening at home who have no idea what we've been talking about for the last 5 minutes, go to at Doggo, that's DOGGEAUX on Twitter, who made a version of Space Oddity using Google autocomplete results. I feel like we should commentate the second game.
I don't know. Well, we should ask the viewers, and if they don't,
no one has complained.
I mean, no, yeah. Let's ask them right now.
Yeah.
Viewers, would you
There's
prefer
9 of you.
Game commentary or me and Justin prattling off? Until we get a few votes, we're just gonna go with the flow.
Yeah.
Gold Queen goes down because the flow just brought me here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Samdit is full mill.
Of course.
Very adamantly, and FSU is doing their thing. They're gonna start running some berries. Now I wonder if there's any lines in this we didn't cover. Oh, this is Major's. Oh, this is a good one. This is Major Steve to Diamond Pickaxe.
Oh no!
I'm stepping out hotter this year, and I'm proud to be in American lyrics. And the stars shall fall from heaven. The real winner there is, and I'm proud to be in American lyrics.
I don't know. I think
this is Major Steve to Diamond Pickaxe. That's a good one, too.
This is Major Steve to Diamond.
Ooh. Ironically,
there's no.
Andrew kind of sammed it against Samdit.
No, it's not.
It wasn't a jave. It was a stick, but he turned.
I mean, if you say kinda, then like, yeah, I'll give you the space.
I said
for that.
I did say
kinda.
kinda.
I know you did. I heard it. Huh? No,
you're drunk.
You're was doing in the stuff. I'll see you in the finals.
Kang, we need your opinion on something. Kang, we need your opinion on something.
Taking over for Wilkie?
No. Here, just read this and tell us your thoughts.
I'm control to Major Tom.
Wow.
You've really made my day.
This is kind of amazing, yeah.
Planet Earth is flat.
You know what's even more amazing?
What?
Oh,
This
let's
is
trade some
Major
memes.
Steve
The
to
diamond
pickaxe.
This isn't a meme. This is real life.
Oh yeah, no,
This
it's
is a good.
Turbo's,
wait, is this a?
Turbo's OkCupid account.
Is that a real OkCupid account?
It exists. You just saw it.
I did just see
Didn't
it.
you just see it? No. We'll clarify. Brian Kang finds his girlfriends on Reddit. That's what. Sorry, that's what you said, right? No, he just doesn't use.
Kang finds his girlfriends on 4chan.
Brilliant.
Poll.
One
One more Twitter gem from today. TGIF.
Why is this happening to me?
Today Garfield is Frasier.
Why?
With a picture, a cartoon drawing of Garfield with
Okay. I'm gonna ask you right now.
the eponymous Frasier's face from the sitcom Frasier.
I've recently been trying to like squeeze my way into like meme stocks or whatever it's called, like the one where they like talk about like what memes are in and what memes are up and coming.
Yeah.
If you were to take
Not a good play from Andrew there.
Today Garfield is Frasier, what part of that would change to make it like a meme that could go?
It's gonna become just different things that are TGIF that are ridiculous.
Okay, that's what I felt like.
Yeah.
But no one's gonna want to draw that much, so it's probably a bit of a high effort meme. I'm gonna give it just like a 4 out of 10.
That gives
very low potential for this meme.
No, but that opens a door for those who are willing to really commit. And it has high individual potential as a meme.
Did you hear? Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Do you remember Whoa? The Crash Bandicoot meme?
No, I actually
Whoa?
don't remember that one.
So this involved a lot of like auto pitch tuning for like Crash Bandicoot and like shoving him into videos.
Yep.
And these just massacred YouTube. Like every day, my whole front page is just this meme, which probably says something about me more than the meme. But
great pincer there.
High effort meme, hot garbage. I mean, like I appreciated it.
Think
but
about like the
just the effort
Trollolo
was so
the
great.
Trollolo guy though. That was auto-tuned into basically everything under the sun. And now we're going back a few years at this point, but
Yeah, right. Kids at home, don't worry too much about Trollolo. It's a quality meme. Check it out. Wow, weird bounce. Someone timestamped that.
Hashtag timestamps. That's a Killer Queen meme right there.
Yeah.
A Killer Queen.
Did you see the Elf on the Shelf one? Oh yeah, you typed like no or gross.
Yeah,
or
well,
ugh.
no, I'm the one that linked to the BuzzFeed article of Elf on the Shelf memes and
yeah.
confirmed that the meme was in fact dead because BuzzFeed was compiling lists.
So that's a good marker, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the marker.
The Minneapolis scene actually posted 5 more memes that day.
Really?
Of Elf on the Shelf variants. There was snail on a pail and like snail on kale and just a few things along those lines. Charlotte at the same time revived Red Dress in I think about 20 memes in one comment thread. That was really quite tragic to see.
We should have done 500 memes of summer. That would have been fun.
No. What does that even mean? Do you just like is it just JGL and Zooey Deschanel just
No, it doesn't even have to involve the movie. We have to do like 500 like memes, one meme a day.
Oh.
Yeah, 500 different variants of memes.
Justin, I've got some information for you, unfortunately.
I love information. Let's hear it.
There's not 500 days in a typical summer.
I don't follow.
So the seasons, we've got about 4 of them, give or take. Somewhere between 3 and 5 seasons,
Yeah.
inclusive, just to be safe.
Follow you so far.
And there's, I think, 365 days in a year, and we have to endure each of these seasons.
I only count my years in minutes. There's about 525,600 minutes.
I mean, give or take the seasons, yeah, but like, depending on the year.
Wait, give or take the seasons?
Yeah, of course. No, like, some years you have 5 seasons, and you just kind of have to like spitball a bit. I guess on average, yeah, 525,600 would be the number of minutes.
The only exception is if you're in a leap year, you get 525,624.
That's not how minutes.
526,200. No.
Minutes.
Fuck, I told you I was a math guy. This is terrible.
That's okay. You can say you're a history guy now and just cover your bases.
I'm a really big history buff.
Really love history. Just
Let's
not
talk
the
about
one-
the War of 1812 overture.
Okay. recommend Tchaikovsky to everyone out there listening. If you're listening to this, though,
wait,
you really just go look it up and just go listen to Overture 1812. This is not worth your time. God bless your Friday evening. FSU doing their best to drag this nail to the gate, and to drag this to famine, and to have Drew on last life as long as possible.
Always happens.
But you know, I have faith.
Yeah, I count
in something.
4 berries on the map.
But you are mistaken, good sir. There's one behind the skull on the right half of the screen at the bottom.
There's one behind your ears. I thought you were gonna
There's one behind your ear.
What's this? You have got some dirty ears back there, my friend.
I mean, honestly, behind this, behind
I wonder if anyone
skull,
knows that.
yeah.
I didn't notice it.
I guess we can start shouting it.
They
Is that against
clearly
the rules?
don't. They did.
Yeah, they're trying so hard to get
Right.
these berries.
That's so interesting.
Wyatt, come here.
How long is it going to take them to notice? Oh, wait. Oh, blue stripes.
No! Raven picks up the magical berry.
You know, I think I'm not embellishing when I say that's so
No,
Raven.
She got on. There's so much just happened.
And I used that opportunity to make a bad joke.
She just immediately went to the snail with the berry. I don't know if she knew she picked it up. No one might have known.
No one knew.
And she got on the snail and it disappeared because the sprite doesn't show it. Oh my God, we still get to commentate. These poor souls.
Oh, these poor people.
But
no one has voted.
We've retained.
In fact, we've gained a viewer.
2 viewers. We started with 8.
Oh my God.
Oh, we're doing great.
We're doing
great work here.
Such great work. Let's talk about some more. Oh boy. You know what's funny? As I open my phone back up, and immediately that's. Hey, Wyatt, have you ever heard the phrase TGIF?
But do you know what it means? Today, Garfield is Fraser.
Wyatt made a face like he's
Wow.
just disgusted. Oh yeah, it's pretty unsightly. Smile, you're on candid camera. I'm glad. Wait. The stream caught this.
Wait. Oh.
With you hitting your head on the
yeah, I hit
microphone.
the mic.
Yeah. Wait, what is this, Wyatt?
Oh no! You can't talk about it. But it's exclusive NYC content, game-breaking content.
Whoa!
No one can know about this.
Oh,
Bumble Bear has been working on some dank memes.
That is a fucking meme right there.
Yeah, you ready? Can I drop any hints or no? Just all right. Bumble Bear is coming out with some.
I will say
some
this:
dank memes.
It is not bigger than a bread box.
But would you mind using a banana for scale first?
Oh boy.
First person to type shoe on the head wins a drink from me at Bumble Bash. I will do it. These New York streets are dirty, but I'll do it for the feels. I don't know. Do you know
the lulz?
Do you know
Do
shoe
it
on?
for the lulz?
Do you know shoe on head?
No.
Well, that makes me sad for myself. It's okay. Someone out there knows what shoe on head is. I'll go type it in Buzz and see if someone responds.
Yep.
Wow.
Man, when teams go back to like rewatch these games for like practice purposes, they're gonna be so upset.
No, it's
at
fine.
The commentary.
No, so
they'll mute it. They'll mute it.
Honestly, though, like, all due respect to everyone who's ever commented on the New York stream, but whenever people assume the intentions of the players, it's a bit frustrating sometimes because they'll attribute some idea that's just complete bogus to me.
Very true.
Whereas, like, if you've got this going on, it's really just kind of like, all right. As long as we don't, like, pop the mic too much. Because, like, all due respect to you, Justin, personally,
Yep.
last time you did the whole game set match with echo effects. And it seemed
Don't make me reach for the board.
It seemed a little overproduced to me. That's all. I'm just gonna call you out on the stream right now.
Yeah, call me out.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man, I'm gonna keep it real. You know,
I love keeping it real.
You know me. Come on.
Yeah, ODB.
All right, next up, everyone discuss how much they've donated to charity in the last year.
Justin,
Brian
Lee.
Lee.
Brian Lee.
Oh!
Brian Lee, shoe on head.
Yes, my boy.
You owe Brian Lee a drink.
Yeah, I will get Brian Lee a drink. I'm writing that down on my notes. But Brian McFadden knows what it is as well. Brilliant.
He knows what it is.
I'm very happy.
I'm glad he knows what it is. I think
Brian, I'm gonna put a reminder on my calendar.
Brian McFadden's a pretty memey person, and I know that I'm not mispronouncing meme as Mimi. It's meme-ey, as in like a meme-ish person.
Could you just like concatenate a word to it? Like
I love memes.
Meme-oriented person.
You ever you ever go on the internet to like find some dank memes?
I'm gonna delete this event. Hold on. Yeah, I go to the interwebs.
Reddit/r/meme.
So like the way that you're saying all this just makes me imagine that the text is appearing next to a minion on my Facebook wall.
Minion memes are some of my favorite memes.
No. I'm hurt. I'm in pain.
Actual physical pain.
Just entirely like emotional pain, but it's okay. I'm working on controlling my... Oh. It's difficult for me to...
Carissa's comparing that to when people don't say GIF. But the problem is that
it is
just
GIF.
It's GIF.
It's
I know that the creator says it's a GIF, but it's GIF, and if you think otherwise,
listen,
you are not a free thinker.
God never intended. God never intended for us to wear pants.
Listen, I did Bible studies for
a
few classes, and I know that God wanted us to say GIF.
Just because the creator says something doesn't mean it's right.
Right. Unless you agree with it, then it is. Right.
Sure. What was that timestamp? Disagree, Justin. It's pronounced.
Yeah, it's pronounced GIF. Right. He agrees with me.
Sorry about the timestamps. Something I guess happened in game. Maybe the chat can fill us in on what happened in the game.
We should probably.
I mean, it's happened. It's already happened. We've missed it.
We have missed it.
The snail has moved all the way back and forth across the map. Both queens still have lives.
And we have not said a single word about it.
Timestamp this one for Prashant, just to let him know, because he thinks that once the snail goes out of the tunnel, you can't bring it back. Weird spawn kill against Moose. I mean, Carissa, as a seasoned snail rider, of course knows that that is not true. But I'm just trying to find evidence against him.
You're just angry that you owe him a drink.
Brian Lee?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Prashant right now.
Oh, okay.
Brian,
yeah. Well, I'm always angry at
Mad
Prashant.
props to Brian Lee for jumping on that opportunity for that free drink.
Yeah,
and Bumble Bash.
That's a good point. I think Rob owes me a drink.
I mean, you can just say that and he'll probably just give you one.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to just put Shu and hope I remember.
Shu, my favorite Chim Pokemon.
It starts at 6 p.m.
All right, so Brian Lee, soft G on Jif, but that's a brand of peanut butter. And
oh, yeah, Jif. No, he means GIF.
Yeah,
GIF is hard because you use the front of the tongue.
Oh, that's right.
And GIF use the back of the tongue. So
that's some of the most twisted logic I've ever heard. But here we are. Here we are, folks.
We're here now.
We got each queen in this game that's happening. Down one life. Oh, and there we go. I jinxed the hell out of that. As Moose loses his second. Moose is on last. We got some Barry shotgun action going down, which I'm always a big fan of. And Full Snail slowly but surely pulling that snail back. And other than that, yeah, we're in that, like we talked earlier, that kind of stalemate. Brian Lee's going to fight me. I accept. Unless you come here, and then I'll wimp out.
I remember the assertion you made before, but I'm just pointing out. At least
Wokening, busy pointing out to Prashant that he believes he's just fundamentally wrong in every way. Meanwhile, Full Snail continuing to move that snail back. Good pincer in the tunnel.
Brian Lee, I don't want to fight you, except in game. I'll see you in the finals.
That snail.
Gold team with 2 warriors, blue team with 3.
Yeah, that snail has moved all the way back. This may be a coast-to-coast kind of situation. And blue's done a pretty good. See, this seems a lot more boring than what we were doing before.
I mean, we're entering famine. Spawn kill. That was a little bit exciting.
Maybe just we've had a lot of FSU games the last few.
It's an interesting bump there.
So there's been a lot of long games.
Yeah.
A lot of long games.
The play-by-play for this isn't entirely interesting. The pace of the game is a bit slow compared to the berries. It's just kind of like people eating each other and people dying individually. So
that sounds like Game of Thrones.
Yes, as Chris pointed out, there are only 6 berries left. It's being kicked around near the snail. They've kind of all accumulated there.
I feel like we just ignored my great Game of Thrones joke.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was busy trying to do my job. Anyway.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, poor
Moose trying to do a little too much.
So wait, what was your Game of Thrones joke?
You said this game is just people dying individually and eating each other, and I said just like Game of Thrones.
That's not a joke, though. That's just bad and inaccurate.
I don't watch Game of Thrones.
Spoiler, mute the game for the next 10 seconds if you don't want to hear it. There's a scene where an entire family dies all at the same time. So to say that everyone is just dying individually is just
factually inaccurate.
Yeah,
okay.
No,
I'm
wrong.
glad. Listen, I'm always open to criticism, and that's very valid criticism.
All right, we are spoiler free now. Hope you heeded my warning.
Take them earmuffs off.
Now we're back, baby. Let's go.
I'm back. Back in the New York groove.
Carissa never switching to the casters to show our pretty faces, but it's too late now. They've begun the next game. Yeah, that's okay. It's
Pigeon Rat's choosing to go to night here.
Charles sitting on Moose's head. Poor fool.
They're gonna.
Which drone would you want sitting on your head the most?
If I had a choice.
I mean, let's say you do. We know you don't, but.
Yeah. Because I know it's gonna be Charles or Rob. Like I just know that would be the case.
All right, if you say so. If you think that's the case.
If I had to choose one, like, you know, Desert Island Drone.
Wow.
Not a great play from Tiana there. I would say... this is a good question.
Pick one.
No, I'm going to put some thought into this.
All right, well, in the chat, I'm not going to repeat what Brian Lee said, but that's...
Wait, Brian Lee, gold or blue?
Picking up where I'm coming from, you know what I'm saying? Blue team down to nothing, but getting... Oh, not quite. Anthony able to swipe under and pick that up. Pigeonrat's playing on form tonight a bit. At least as far as I can tell. I don't remember their previous matches.
Uh-oh, that's a speed snail. Is it... Oh, that's always...
This is fine.
This is fine.
Queen bounces off a stationary drone. Calm down, Trump. You can't just make a chant of anything you say that's like 3 syllables.
Yeah, I can.
No,
I just did, so tell me I'm wrong.
Congratulations.
Tell me I can't do it.
Well, when
I'll
you
do it
win
again.
the 2052 presidency,
I'll
congratulate you then. But for now,
2052?
Yeah. What? How old are you gonna be then?
61. That sounds about right,
yeah,
I guess.
Right? Yeah.
I was hoping to be more of like a JFK type, like.
Oh, nice and young. And
like
Catholic
2036.
Just having a good
I'm
time.
only half Catholic though, so it wouldn't work.
Wait. Oh, you're actually.
Yeah.
You're actually one of
us. One of us.
One of them Guy Fawkes types.
What?
Got any plans to blow up the English Parliament?
Oh, that snail's knocked. Oh.
Oh, this might be. Yeah, that's gonna be
not gonna be good.
Great job to Pitcher Mats bringing this set to 1-1.
So Brian said gold all day. He's a colorist. So I believe that'd be Tony. That'd be Anthony.
Right now?
Well, yeah, right now. He said gold abs.
I mean.
So congratulations,
Tony.
Tony and Brian Lee. It's a catch on both ends.
Oh no, okay, yeah. I mean, Tony hasn't like said, yeah. I mean, we can only assume.
We can only assume it'd be a yes.
Yeah, of course.
Game 3.
Interesting, but whoa! Goal, blue skulls, timestamps. Let's go, blue skulls.
Timestamp, blue skulls through the center platform.
Wow, what remarkable play!
What a great game.
Someone remind Charles that he just got teleported. Here comes with speed as a warrior. Let's see if this Charles Speed Warrior is something to something to fear, something to scoff at, or
I'm gonna watch that again. We have a delayed version of the stream right here. I'm gonna watch this again because that was just such a remarkable play.
Wow.
So I think it happens. Wow, just wow.
Kills her.
Oh, right there. Ah, there we go.
Oh yeah,
wow.
there it is.
Wow.
And now all our viewers are seeing it. Let's see if we get anything in the chat from that one. Actually, I guess we might be delayed and they might have it on time.
Whatever.
Have
you seen that compilation of I believe it's Owen Wilson?
Wow.
Just
Wow. Have you seen it where they just take the audio and play it backwards?
No.
Meow.
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 Oh.
Sounds like a cat.
Yeah. Yeah, it does, actually.
Also the one where they scene from Star Wars Episode 1, but all the lightsaber sounds are just wow.
Do you know good old Jim Baker?
Sounds familiar.
The one of them preacher types.
Okay.
On the television.
Yep.
And he sells buckets of apocalypse-ready food. Why
in buckets?
Sink in. Well, because you want to buy in mass quantities, of course, because it's cheaper, and then you don't have to worry about it. It's just like big 10-gallon buckets of nacho cheese or oatmeal, or
when the world ends, I hope I have enough nacho cheese to just last me through.
That way you can shout at your front porch whenever people are like, please, I'm starving. There's no more food in the grocer.
Nacho cheese!
Nacho cheese! Anyway, Jim Baker's third wife, who is currently still with, at some point says that blue is one of God's colors. But she also says, wow, in just like a really great way.
Wow.
Just, wow. Wow. Blue is one of God's colors. And it's just really great stuff.
Just wow.
I mean, unlike you, factually correct, and at the same time, very entertaining.
I've always thought of burgundy as a godlike color.
Throw you under the bus. I mean, again, factually incorrect, and really not all that entertaining.
I would say, at the very least, if it's not a godlike color, it's a dog-like color. Great play by Andrew, taking out most of Gold's warriors in one fell swoop.
Yeah, but that snail, though.
That snail, though.
That snail, though. Here come this queen.
Oh, shit, what up? Oh, wow.
Here comes
Brave
that
stick.
queen. Oh, shit, what up? So a lot of control here from the gold team. Going to get this rider on snail. They're going to use these drones.
Interesting thing, there hasn't really been a dominant team tonight.
Yeah, it's been a lot of interesting kind of upsets back and forth.
Samda is
without
4-0.
Without a loss. Brilliant stuff. Taking us 2-0, actually.
I guess they would be the dominant team.
The dominant team.
By definition.
Let's go Google. Missing 2 other players, unfortunately. But
maybe this is the secret sauce. Prashant, they just need a little bit of magic.
Well, registration has closed today, so it's all over now.
But, I mean, Late Registration was a great Kanye album, so.
I don't... Really? I mean, I know that... Aren't they like school or like coming of age kind of themed titles? Oh, my goodness.
Oh!
Mustafa, what
great
crazy plays.
Graduation was the other one.
Oh.
Or Homecoming. Yeah, there's Late Registration, Graduation, then Homecoming.
Yeah, they're all like kind of school.
Yeah. That doesn't mean Late Registration wasn't a great album.
Oh, man, I have to pee.
Man, I haven't played in a while. Brian Kang. Brian Kang. Step right up, it's Brian Kang.
Hello, I'm Brian Kang.
That's totally cool. We'll find subs if we have to.
Wait, you're going to your sister's what? Oh, happy birthday to your
What do
sister.
you think he said?
My sister's born. I actually did actually.
Yeah. That'd be cool too.
Yeah.
But I would think. I don't judge.
I was like, one of those is appropriate for me to say, can I come? And the other one is just not. It's just not. Important invite to.
It is at the very
Charlie,
least.
you're a good man. You're a better man than I. Thank you, Charlie. So what do we got here? We got Twerk and Pigeon Rats. No, Twerk and Rent.
Rent.
Twerk and Rent.
Rent.
Rent on gold, Pigeon Rats on blue.
No. No, what?
Rent
Twerk.
on
No Pigeon Rats. No Pigeon Rats. Bad.
Come on, Justin.
You're
Let me have this.
drunk.
Well, you're drunk, man.
What even is drunk, you know?
Hey man, like we're all
I
just,
say
like,
as I'm holding a
together
beer like this,
in
like two fingers.
in
This is how
place.
drunk people hold beer.
We're just together in this place. and we
We're like
just
you're very
love this
liable
game,
to drop
you
it
know?
at any second.
You know, like what is drunk? What is anything, man? Like why do we? Okay, no, this is not.
It's a
drunk,
twerk.
This is high. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice kill from Daphne.
Yeah, good kill on Damish there.
Damish peeked a little bit, got his nose cut off, as we like to say in New York, and other places probably.
Probably other places, but
probably definitely other
Rent
places.
is down to their last warrior at the moment.
It is Randy.
It is Randy.
Randy does tend to.
Oh wow! Wilkening.
Whoa.
That was just brutal.
That was dirty.
That was horrible.
As he would say, that
I
was,
can't
was
believe.
spicy.
I can't
spicy
believe
memes.
this is a children's game.
Spicy.
Come on, keep it PG.
Abs can sit on my face anytime, says Brian Lee. Okay.
We
Brian
weren't
Lee.
gonna say that on the stream, but now it's
okay.
out there.
Rip, sorry.
And he did clarify gold abs, which at the time was Anthony. So he says if he could choose anyone, he'd have Anthony sit on his face.
Okay, that's fine.
We've decided that. Wait, what is?
gold do?
Oh, wait.
The HDMI cut out for both teams, so neither team can see what they're doing right now.
I
And that
was.
is why everything is frozen.
Where's Charles?
Okay, I will be right back.
Yeah. Get him! Get him!
Remember last week when Charles totally backhanded the security?
Yep. Where's Wen? He went home. Yeah. Yeah. Well, one second. I need to. What I want to figure out is how to
Change the names.
No, not the names, but it counts that as a completed game on the tournament mode. Yeah, no, they know it fucked up. So in case we didn't have an adequate explanation, the TVs did go out in the cab. That's why the game seems to have stopped, even though we can still see it. The game is actually still running. It's just what? Only Gold Cab. Yeah, only Gold Cab's monitor dropped. And so we are attempting to fix that at the moment. Apologies to our viewers. But you get to, I don't know, watch me drink a beer or something. We got Charles on the case here. And the call-in topic tonight is favorite memes. Charlie, what's your favorite meme?
Okay, so actually, I think I have a pretty good answer for this one. So there is there's a Vine or an X Vine that's now just a YouTube video. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Switching beers. It's called "It Is Wednesday, My Dudes," and it's just a man dressed in a Spider-Man costume, wearing swim goggles, with like just kind of the worst mustache you've ever seen, and he says, and he's holding his phone, like bathroom, recording himself in the mirror, like MySpace.
That's something else.
Yeah.
That is
So
just something else.
A couple of my coworkers and I every Wednesday we used to send that video to each other, and then it's kind of evolved, and we send different takes on it being Wednesday, my dudes. Does that answer your question?
That does. That does indeed.
Okay, what about you?
That's a good question. SpongeBob memes. Just SpongeBob memes in general. You don't sound like you approve of that.
Well, no. I mean,
I don't even know if that's the right answer. That's just the
probably a
first thing
lot.
that came to mind.
Well, is there? is there one in particular, or
No, I mean, but it's a category.
it definitely is, yeah. Like when the
I never said it had to be one specific one.
Are you talking like maybe the image where he does like the rainbow with his hands?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Lately, it's been the SpongeBob diss track.
I'm not familiar with that one. Actually, you know what I do really like is the one where SpongeBob's he like looks like a chicken and the text is all alternating. Okay.
Hey, yo, Sponge, you ready? I'm ready! Krusty Krab is on deck! Mr. Krabs is in there! Standing at the concession! Plotting his oppression!
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that resonates.
That's the juice right there. There's a flavor. Anyway, back to this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Rent is Too Damn Hive on gold. Teamwork or Twerk on blue. Twerk, pretty good snail control.
Snail control, gate control. Domish going for a dive. Is he gonna have him here? Is
No.
he gonna... Okay.
But in general, just pretty good. Both queens have not. Neither queen has lost a life yet.
It's true.
Oh, there goes. That's the curse right there. It has just, man, every time I say something about this, that's why I stopped talking about the game for a while. Every time I said something, I just felt like I was affecting it in an unfair way.
I really like this monitor that we're watching on. It's super easy to see who the speed warriors are.
It's very, very crisp.
Gold has no warriors,
and they are on last life. Ray goes down again.
I'm excited to watch them come back.
Turbo just doing some real work on speed there before Wyatt comes in with a little Wyatt surprise. Taking Ray's life.
Did he yell surprise? I'm not sure.
I didn't hear it, but I'm also wearing these big ass headphones, so.
That's true.
So ignore the center screen where it says it is 1-1 and it's Samdit versus Rent is Too Damn Hive. It is 1-0 Twerk. Due to a cabinet error.
I think if you're in the stream and you've been watching for a while,
I think you understand at this point. Yeah.
to what the screen says.
Yeah, I think you understand where to look at this point.
Interesting choice going to Dusk for the second.
I think
half.
a lot of teams playing against Twerk assume that they're least comfortable with Dusk, but from what I've seen tonight, they're actually playing better on Dusk than they are on Night. I think their play, and I think probably because people have been choosing Dusk against them a lot, their play on Dusk is actually fairly solid.
It had the opposite effect that people were hoping for.
Well, I don't think it's it's not an effect. People are just hoping to beat them. And obviously, if they play it more, they're going to get better at it. And I'm sure it's been a focus for them in practices. At the moment, we have Rent actually running a speed snail.
Yeah.
That'll go down. It's about center. Everything's kind of holding pretty even at the moment. Twerk with two warriors out. Looks like they're going to try and get a second speed. And the first speed is actually Wyatt, who's doing some pretty good work there on blue stripes. And they're going to attempt to get... Yeah, they're going to get Turbo out on blue abs on the right side there. And so, yeah, they're at double speed here. A slight advantage over Rent, who only has 2 out, one of which is speed. So extra speed warrior really does a lot on Dusk especially. A map where speed warriors kind of rule. A lot of open space, a lot of room up top for speed warriors to kind of just take, control. Do zoning, do some good zoning, take a lot of control over space.
Yeah, they're definitely. I was gonna say they're tending to be up towards the top, but that's not quite true anymore. Although Turbo
everything's kind of gone lower, and I think that'll change. That was temporary. Everyone was kind of just holding like in a holding pattern near the snail. And now you see things are kind of moving back up. Ooh, great kill by Turbo. Ray caught walking. Ray's going to have to get some soldiers back out, and that's when the game moves back up towards the ceilings. And Ray's going to get one more out, so they're at 2. Ooh! An interesting battle between gold skulls and blue skulls. And Ray down to last life here.
I got a question. Are we not doing the headshots?
I think we took that off. Ooh, great job. I think that might have been a hat trick from Turbo. We're not, because the headshots aren't matching who's actually playing. Because
because the names aren't matching.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, that would have been really cool if this worked. All right, we're up.
We out.
We need 2 commentators.
I too will commentate. Hey.
Hold it solo for a second.
I will hold it solo for once. Oh God. Oh God.
What's the opposite of a rare potato?
Your mother.
A commentator.
Just think of the memes. Real, maybe. Thoughtful,
Hello there.
kind of. Analysis, generous.
It's me and Wilk.
It me and Austin.
And me.
And
it me too.
I don't know how to open a leffe, but we're gonna figure it out.
I have some keys. Oh, you have a
No, it's
you
just-
have an implement.
Yeah, it's this issue with the.
Ooh, this is not looking good for Hayden's team.
So, well, you know,
they're new though.
No, actually.
Are they not new?
Hold the
No?
phone. So
I do
now
not have
at
a
this
phone.
point, Brian Kang, Brian Wong, and then we have Justin Krim, I believe Zane, perhaps Hayden, I'm not sure. And of course, Charlie, not Charles.
Of course, he's not in charge.
Not the one in charge.
No.
Absolutely
That's
not.
why he gets a diminutive.
But he
Charlie
is one of the newer members of the wonderful Big Buck Hunter scene that we've made friends with
Oh
since
yeah,
the last
yeah,
Nationals.
yeah. I want to see them play sometime. How do I do that? Where do they play?
So they have a few locations at at least the community that we interact with. It's like Pine Box Rock Shop or something. I'll look it up later because I have it saved on my phone.
All right.
But yeah, there's just a place out in Williamsburg, just like a stop or two down from the one that we take to Reclamation.
Yeah.
And you just go there on Wednesday, Tuesday, some night.
Cool.
And
All right.
they're there playing.
Yeah. This is because right. Allie is it?
Yes, Allie.
She's really into it.
Yes.
To be clear, I don't even want to play this game. I just want to see them kick ass at it.
Yeah.
I just want to see people.
No, I tried playing against them. They play King of the Hill style, but in this one, like if you have 20 people show up, it's a one-on-one.
Oh.
And so they just basically had it as a gauntlet, being whoever is the one who is winning at the end wins the whole tournament. Yeah, there are no like sub winners. It's just
It would
if
not be it me.
If you are the last challenger up against someone who's won all of the other games, and you beat this person who's won 19 other games, you win the tournament.
Yeah, so you just have to fake everybody out the whole night.
Well, I mean, commentary from the producers that you all can't hear, that we have to sit here and wait and listen to, and then I guess we can repeat it. Rob saying, "If you beat a god, you become a god." Kevin saying, "You can't beat me."
Yeah, that means Kevin is a god.
Kevin-
Also,
Kevin
it means
implied.
that Rob doesn't understand the rules of being a god.
Yeah. I mean, not all gods are immortal.
God, this is the equivalent of being like, hey, if you're a cop, you have to tell me you're a cop.
No.
And then the cop's like, haha, I'm a cop. No.
I mean, I'm sure that
Didn't
there are.
have to tell you that.
I'm sure there are canons that.
Are you?
Say, if you beat a god, you become a god. Like you take the power.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hey, what's up?
Say a lot of things. And they're
How's it
wrong.
going, Windows?
Oh my god. Look at these berries. There's so many berries being run.
Man, Prashant just waving this Thai food in my face. Killing me over here.
Jesus, Prashant.
Ugh.
Oh my god, Blues are running split strat. Look at these. What's up with this chime? Why are you chiming?
Maybe we need to install a new driver
Why
for
is
this.
the producer chiming in my ear?
And there it is. Kang Stinglieri. Wait, Full King Sting University takes it.
I was trying to devise a portmanteau of all of the team names in my
Oh, is that
head, and
mock
you-
duck?
He's just beat me. Why is it
Sensually
chiming?
eating mock duck in front of me. It looks like he's just having trouble
Mock
eating
duck?
it. Uh-oh.
Oh, hey.
Uh-oh.
It's you.
It me.
It you.
And my friends.
And
I
your friends.
fight with and for my friends.
Yeah, do it.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah, the one and only Prashant. Oh no, what? Come on, yeah, Anthony. Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, just
Chatting here
I'm
alone.
Wilkinson. Apparently, that's not true. You reversed the. Come on, Rob. What do we pay you for? Our producers over here, dropping the ball. Can I be mucho testo?
All right. What do we got?
We got teamwork
King
versus.
Steely
It's not. Yeah, it's not the things that are on the screen.
Yeah.
'Cause the screen is
and,
wrong.
The twerk. King Steely hair is warming up. They're looking all right. All right.
Yep.
Neutral. We're, we neutral.
The open
All
is always
right.
open. Oh, Damish got served unexpectedly. That's unexpected. You could say.
Yeah.
Ooh. There's a lot of aggro by BK.
Yeah. You can say
But
that.
it worked out. They
It's
got
working out. I
they got
mean,
control of the snail. They got.
Blue's flying pretty low.
There's
I feel. There we go. I think we need someone to get a little higher. They're all kind of parallel along the line, along that kind of lower gates. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Ooh,
yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Well, the tables have turned, folks. Okay, he's running around trying to tag some gates, but can he get anybody out while he runs around tagging gates? No, because Damish.
This is a brawl, ladies
That's what
and
Damish
gentlemen.
does. He runs around and he tags gates.
Isn't that what,
just been
isn't
tagged.
that what they all do?
Damish is really. That's his MO more maybe.
Tagging gates. Yeah.
Tagging gates that have just been tagged. So I don't know, but Blue's back up. Kang's
Yeah,
in the
this-
area.
I feel like people are not getting punished for dying, right? You're coming out right away.
Oh yeah, everybody's full up.
But like
oh, wow.
at this point,
Oh, that was brutal. Man.
I missed that because I'm like not looking at the screen too
Well,
much.
it was an uncharacteristic
Drop of the tap.
Damish
So that was like
turn.
two. Okay.
Damish thought he was through
Right now,
this,
Twerk uncharacteristically does not have control of the snail. I noticed that they've been experimenting with full mail. Is that what
Is that what's been going on?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
yes,
they.
yes, all right. Blue
ooh,
does not
good for BK, so
he
both
does
queens
not
are
love
on
his
last.
life. Yeah, he does not love his life.
Now everybody's gonna have to be a little more careful.
Yeah, so now we got the true gate control, right? Yeah, he's in a. This is textbook right here, and three. Oh.
Oh no.
He could have been out, maybe potentially that bump.
That bump. Yes. Don't.
That game was a little too fast and too furious for
Be
me.
careful. Oh, too fast. Too furious.
I don't know what's going on. He 100% had a good chance. Yeah.
Do I want to? What's up? Uh-oh.
Wait, why? What happened last week?
Marion's taking a picture of me. She's taking a picture of us.
For the no. Yeah. Put it up for the team. The team. As
Oh, it's actually a video. God damn it.
wow, Marion
thanks,
is a
Marion.
noob.
Or she's just
Everyone
an
on
expert on making you feel embarrassed.
All right, what do we got? Let's see. We got 3 blue warriors.
Yeah, everybody, it seems pretty evenly matched right now.
Well, no. Gold is down 1, right?
Oh, brutal. Now
But
gold
he
is
came out.
definitely down. Gold is on the last.
That's fine. They traded. They
Are they
traded
gonna-
1, but they got 2 speeds. So I'll take that trade.
Oh, now they have, they have
There's
two
a
and a
face off
snail
between the
guard.
wall. They're just staring at each other through the little bump on the bottom.
See, PK does not need to be down there.
No.
He should just be
He's
running
not.
around getting gates.
He's helping to escort the snail.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a thing. So now, I don't know.
There's a lot of
like,
clumping. Like half the
lot
team.
of clumping.
So yeah, blue likes to run like in a parallel line.
Oh, that was a beautiful little hop there by
hop and pop.
The
hop and pop.
And that was B-Wong, maybe.
Yeah. Come on, blue. I believe. No, I don't believe. I was talking about blue skulls in the bottom there, trying to fight the pincer.
Like, I want to be optimistic, but also...
The bottom of dust map is, like,
Ooh.
death, right?
I don't know what the chime is all about.
Yeah, that was interesting. I'm actually curious to see, like, on the different maps, kind of, like, a heat map of where all the deaths and stuff happen.
I would love to see that.
So on dust map,
Oh my
above these
God.
two gates, right? You just get printed all the time, and probably on the bottom of the map. And probably by the snail goals.
This is like, yeah, there's so much data I would love to know about.
Yeah,
Killer Queen games,
let's see.
but-
Now the game becomes super fun for BK as he runs for his life and tries to get a soldier out against 3 speed. Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck dust map is what I say.
Yeah. Non-canon. Fuck dust map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I'm
would
not
love
the
to. I could go into an infinite like rabbit hole about,
data
of like data of Killer Queen.
Yeah.
Like where I've always been like.
University on gold, the rent on blue.
Oh shit. All right.
Yeah, I've always been like, yo, if we had the source code, if they would just give us the source code, the things we could do. I would love to build. I would love to build some bots. Oh my god. Well, yeah,
the snail goes upside down.
Just the data,
you know?
just the data. I'm saying.
Or you could just be a true dork and just say, "Give me the numbers." That's all I want.
Well, they got so. DeepMind has been doing a bunch of work.
Who?
Reinforcement learning on.
DeepMind.
Yeah.
Who's
It's this,
DeepMind?
Whatever. It's this company.
Is that like
they
the
do a
chess?
bunch of cool
Is that the chess machine?
Chess machine. They did the Go thing, right?
Oh, that's the Go thing. Yeah.
Yeah. But they also have all this cool stuff that will do. They have these systems that will learn to play Atari games.
Can it play Dota? Did you see the international?
I don't know about
Can
that.
it win mid lane 1v1?
But so the thing they haven't done yet is like multi-agent, multiplayer games, right? Because it's it's just player versus player.
Yeah.
Then it's like that's pretty easy. But if you have like multi-agents, then it really depends on the strategy of all the different people playing. You got 5 individual people playing 5 individual people. That's the next step. Come on. This is why Josh and Nick should give me the source code, and I should get fired from my job because I spend all my time instead
creating ridiculous Killer Queen AI.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Come on. But it would be so great. I'd have such a good time getting fired from my job.
All right. FSU doing the trademarked pre-game planning. We are at 70 seconds. I love this timer. 73, 74, 75.
FSU is like, okay, let's make this game last for 14 years.
No, FSU, I mean...
Come on, let's make it last 14 years, and then
their
people are
style
going
of
to get
game
tired.
works, right? You want to play fast. You play fast. You want to, right? Play fast against them, and you just can't, right? They could slow it down.
I don't even understand how they do it. How do they make games last so long?
I don't know.
Like
half of it's probably inconsistency, right? The game, they can probably end the games quicker if they just didn't tie.
No.
But also they're not trying. They're more defensive.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're very defensive. That's clear. But still, I'm just like I marvel at it. It's like last game we played. Like my grandchildren grew up and they, they had babies. And then
that side J looking smooth. All right,
oh man,
we are what 3-3 now. Good. All right.
What is the state of the game? I don't know. Let's see.
It's
FSU's looking good.
Neutral on
Snail's
Warriors,
pushing,
but Snail's pushing, right? And they have the map control. They have control of the Snail, right? It's gonna be very difficult for. As long as he can run away, it's gonna be very very difficult, right? To kind of break that defensive. Well, now they have it, right? But at this point, FSU has gained so much time and so much tempo in the game.
Oh, and Tiana.
Nice.
Tiana
All right.
Wipes some people and then.
Flawless. That was flawless. That was beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, they woke up like this. Flawless.
So at this point, it's just lock down and continue the snail pressure.
Oh, brutal. That was an Austin move right there. That, where you hit the queen, they bounce off you. It's an Austin. You heard it here.
It's in Austin.
Yeah, it's where you're ineffective as you know, the thing you're supposed to do. Oh, okay.
God. I don't want to say that I was tables, but man, that is unfortunate.
It was a little bit of tables. It was like half the table got, rotated.
It's.
Is
I
that
mean,
the expression.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what did they lose really? They lost one queen. At this point, that's not much.
Yeah, it's
right.
It's still moving.
They're still applying the pressure.
Surprised somebody wasn't there, like waiting for that drop. Because
no, I think, like I said, they play defensively, right? You don't have to. Value your life.
Yeah, but it's so fun to be aggro. Oh
yeah.
Man.
Don't I know it?
They're very, very clumped on.
So when we make this like that
Tiana
was
likes to
nice.
be aggro.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, that was really good. But she's aggro with like a certain finesse.
Oh no, she's not. She's so good.
Yep, there's a finesse to it.
How many
she knows.
times has she died this game? I think 0.
It's more, yeah.
0.
It's not just pure monkey string.
Insert Bill Clinton meme. 0.
Well, I don't get that meme.
It's a meme. I don't know what. Some speech Bill Clinton goes.
0 what? 0.
I don't know what it
fucks?
was.
I don't know.
But now it's whatever you want it to be. Could be 0 fucks.
0.
All you gotta do is put the text over the meme and it says number of fucks I give. And
really?
Bill Clinton goes.
My meme game is weak. Let me just say.
I mean,
that's
I was gonna say mine is very weak, but I don't.
I hate memes.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, why? Because it remind me of children. Why? Because I'm in school, and you know who loves memes and the internet and this weird internet
Wait,
culture?
you teach
Middle
3rd
schoolers.
grade.
Well, now, so thank God. But even
okay.
Even the 3rd graders are like, they ruin everything.
They're all into memes.
Guys, children ruin
Oh,
everything. Never have
shit.
children. Don't send them to school because they ruin my life.
Here's the thing. Here's what you have to do, though. This is my
I love the
understanding.
kids.
This is the strategy. Okay, so if we like memes, then they will think that they're not cool, and then they will not meme.
That's true. Right?
Just like Facebook or
we already
whatever,
ruined
right?
Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, you know the kids tease me. Well, prior to teaching 3rd grade.
they use Facebook, don't
yeah,
you?
Yeah. Prior to teaching middle school, prior to teaching 3rd grade, I was working with middle school kids and stuff. And they would just make fun of you. It's like, you have what do kids use? Not even Snapchat. Yeah, Instagram is what they use, which I don't. Like, I don't know. I'm not into social media. I only use Facebook, and they tease me. Like, my grandma uses Facebook. I was like, wow.
Your grandma must be
Whatever.
really cool.
I know, that's what I said. I was like, my grandma's cool. Yeah, she uses Facebook.
You should tell him, just fuck with him. Just be like, my grandma uses Kick.
What the hell is Kick?
Oh, I thought that was, what's the new thing? Okay, we'll just pick the thing that's new and cool and then be like, my grandma uses that.
See, I don't know. Like, I'm at the age where I don't know anything anymore. And,
Well, I asked that.
But you know what? I'm okay with that. Just give me like a beer and like Killer Queen and
No. I'm saying, but you gotta.
3rd graders are a little more simpler. Oh, someone just got blown up in the top.
Oh yeah, I guess we're supposed to be commentating, but it's so much more fun to talk about trolling 3rd graders.
But yeah, so the children have ruined memes for me. So I had to ban. So I was like, when you give them laptops, I was like, no games or whatever, no memes, because they just Google like it's fun apparently. I don't know. I don't get memes, man. I think
I don't know.
They remind me of kids, and it's annoying.
They've ruined it. There's total symmetry here, right?
Yeah.
Like. They don't like things that adults like, and we don't like things that they
No,
like.
yeah, because they abuse it, because it becomes a disturbance. Right, I'm trying to teach him. Anyways, by the way, gold, they got that snail.
Yeah, I mean,
close.
Do you think that?
I think at this point, Ray needs to just stay there. Don't make any moves. Let them make the moves. Right, they're on the snail. Let them try to kill themselves.
I think Ray will do that.
Yep, that 100% the smart move. Someone should. So that was wrong. Yeah, so I don't think he needed to move.
He should have listened to you.
So I think the person. The person that needed to move was this checker that's floating around.
Indeed.
Could have been in a better position, above, kind of, whatever. Anyways, yeah, they lost. They lost the kind of the ground territory that they had. So now it's going to be real hard.
This is the next level. Next level meta is we're going to need coaches to stand behind the queens.
I would love
like,
it. I want to be in.
He's nothing but a punk, Rocky. He's nothing but a punk.
My dream for Killer Queen and how I would. All right, before I go play, the dream is I want 10 maps. I want there to be drafting, and I want there to be a coach involved in all this, right? Each map has a certain kind of. I want the Scorpion map, I want the whatever. Anyways, we need casters.
I believe in your dream.
That's a true competitive game. That's what I want from this. Turbo, you want to get on with Justin here?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. You want to get it on with Justin?
Get it on.
Cool hat.
Thanks.
Oh, look at our little tablet that we get. That's
I know,
really
right?
cool.
Very nifty.
Oh, yeah. All right. What's up, Pacific Crim?
Not much. Chilling.
Chilling like a
cracking open a cold one with the boys, you know?
Uh-huh. Yeah, the boys.
Oh my god, that is frothy.
What's wow, we got Brian Lee watching the stream.
I've not seen him. How are you doing, Turbo?
I'm doing all right. I'm back. I'm back in New York.
Back in the New York groove.
Playing Speed Warrior again. Just tapping that button.
Just tapping that button. Tapping it. In theory, I'm doing the same. I'm not doing that tonight. I'm actually doing a lot of snail riding tonight, which is nice.
Snail riding is nice. I like to snail ride in practice, and then I get speed, obviously. And then as soon as any of my team dies, then I warrior up. But if I don't have to warrior up, it's really fun. I just ride that snail all the way.
You know what's? I've been learning the same way. Sometimes, if you play against your own team, you learn a lot more about how your team plays and playing with them. Like playing as a snail rider and like seeing how everyone else plays, you kind of learn just as much from that.
That's
Maybe
right.
not just as much, but you learn
how to predict what people are going to do.
Yeah.
Including your own teammates.
Yep.
And prediction of
you would learn a lot of strategy, and you might not be practicing your tech, but
accurate prediction of what other people are going to do on the screen is how you win.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, so we got a few games left in the sets, and then we're going to go on to Glory. Here we have Rent is Too Damn Hive on gold. Ignore the tournament mode. And we have Sammed It, guest starring Prashant the Magic. What is Prashant's last name?
And Raven.
And Raven. And
I do know Prashant's last name. I just don't want to butcher the pronunciation.
Oh, do it.
It's like Sridhar?
Oh, yeah, Sridhar. Okay, yeah. Prashant the Magic Sridhar. That's great.
Ooh.
Sweet pincer.
It's a hot pincer on the top there on Ray.
And there it is. Sammed It is doing their thing.
Sammed It has been
on
lit
fire
tonight.
Yeah.
I believe still they've taken all their sets. Against some teams that
they beat us.
Yeah, and I don't think a lot of people saw that coming. I was on stream and I didn't. Oof.
Oh, that's not.
But
how
that
you
is. That is kind of the main weakness of Sammed It.
Did you say that he Sammed It?
No, because Sammed It means that he hits the J perfectly and then turns anyway.
Oh, okay.
That was just a bad J.
Yeah. So Sammed It is like you prove that you have the tech and then you just still
and then
mess it up.
you still mess it up anyway.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, what was that?
I just heard the doo-doo-doo. It's a really nice sound, I think.
Yeah.
All right, Queen gets out of the pincer. That's Ray.
I saw Randy on gold skulls there, kind of testing the wrap kill a little bit. The horizontal wrap kill. It didn't end up working.
Sammed It is successfully surrounding gold right now. They're on both sides of them.
Yeah, no, they're
just corralling them.
Their strategy has gotten top notch, and they're down to the last warrior, which is Randy on gold skulls there. Oh my God!
Sweet play from who was that?
That was Austin.
Oh, Austin, yeah.
On blue skulls. Yeah, really great
Looking
play
really
there.
Good. I mean, if I may say
What
so,
is that?
This play style looks a lot like Twerk. Like this looks like what we're supposed to
Honestly,
do.
yeah. I mean, it seems kind of close. I mean that kill kind of.
Oh, jeez.
What is Charles?
Okay, that's gotta
Charles,
stop,
I'm freaking
Charles.
out.
That's really loud.
There's like beeps and boops. Doodaloo, doodaloo.
Oh, yeah, he's so
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, someone's testing something. We're going to try to ignore them.
Yeah. I'm very easily distracted.
All right, so both queens are on last. Looks like Rent has come out, and they're fighting him. They don't want to give it up.
Yeah. Meanwhile, once again, Rent down to last warrior, though. They do have 2 gates.
They're down to Randy.
But
I can see Randy's jaw moving. I think he's giving instructions to his team.
And that's kind of the role that he should be taking.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's kind of tough, though. You know, like if he could focus, he might get some kills. But
ooh,
that's hard.
Really good pincer there, Prashant. Really great timing on the backside. So Sam just gonna take a 1-0 lead.
Yep. What do you think they're gonna pick? Dusk?
No, they're gonna. Ooh, interesting. I would have said Knight, but they're gonna. I think what they see is Rent has 2, maybe 3 really incredible speed warriors. Oh no, they're gonna go to Knight.
Must be nice playing on Knight.
No one picks Knight against you guys, which is interesting because I noticed you guys dropped more games on Knight than Dusk so far.
Do we? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's true.
Like the FSU game, even though you won that series, Knight was the one that you dropped.
Knight. Yeah, you're right. That was exciting. I love losing games.
You might be the only person that says that.
Well, it's kind of boring if you just keep winning, isn't it? No?
Coming from someone that doesn't win that often, I don't know if you're going to get a really good answer on this one.
I feel like...
So wow. Really dangerous 6 there from Sam. He gets him. God. But good bumps from Prashant.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, that was good. That wasn't even magic. That was just the right play.
That was just good execution.
Yeah.
We have seen a little bit of magic here and there tonight, though.
Yeah, we have. That'd be sweet if we had like a highlight reel.
Oh, more bumps coming in. This time, courtesy of Raven.
Yeah. Who's on blue stripes?
Yeah, running berries.
Oh, they're putting some berries in the bank.
Into that berry bank.
Berry bank. Oh, that's.
Oh yeah, that was. It didn't actually even end up being a pincer. It was more of just he didn't get the stick, but he might have been spooked by the incoming pincer.
He had a window. He could have escaped and just didn't see the window.
Yeah.
Okay, well, both queens are down a life. Militaries look the same, but Sam did have some berries in the bank.
Yeah, they have some berries in the bank. If they can escort those berries, and they're going to do a quick little pullback here.
Seawall's doing nothing right now. He's just out of the game ledge guarding. And so that's a good thing. Like, those 5 berries are paying... They're paying for Seawall to not play right now.
Yeah.
And now he leaves...
Yeah, I think he realizes...
Yeah, there he goes. See, now that he... Oh, that was a really good pincer. I think Sam just kind of flew into that one.
Yeah. But yeah, Seawall's still back in there, and I think what he doesn't want to leave and then have berries pour in.
See, he's confused, right? Like putting those 5 berries in kind of like made Seawall.
Well, but I think that's why you see some teams put berries in early, is because it forces the other team to consider the hive.
What's he doing? He's in a really weird spot, right? Like,
I think he was hoping that the queen would vertical wrap down. He was gonna wait there.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now he's fully engaged right now.
Yeah,
that's a good spot. It's a kill. And they put a berry in, and he goes back. They're just toying with him. They're kind of like, oh, you left the hive? I guess I'll put a berry in. Oh, and who is that? Prashant. Did he get it kicked in?
No, he kicked it through.
Oh, okay. Prashant.
But really great work by Seawall and the snail there.
Austin.
They're gonna run another berry, and there are 4 berries to go, and their snail's almost a.
Poor Prashant. He's trying to kick these berries in. He just can't. He just can't do it.
Trying to make lit plays.
Yeah. He's just not doing it.
I will say, I think Rent is playing pretty well, but they don't have a win condition. They don't have anyone riding the snail. And the snail's getting closer, and the other team is 4 berries away. And so, man, they're just splitting themselves. Oh, that was almost a kick in.
Yeah.
Almost a kick in.
Blue could do like a thing.
And
that snail. That was a split strat. I didn't even see that coming.
Yeah, that snail made it all the way in.
By the looks of it, Randy didn't see it coming.
Yeah. It didn't seem like anyone called it out.
I'm looking at the stream again. It's not even close. Like, how far behind is this? 10 seconds?
It's like 15 or so.
Yeah. Like, look, no one sees that. That's a sneaky steal. Look at it go. Yeah, there's a snail guard, and I'm reviewing the footage. The snail guard just leaves, and he thinks he has to go guard the berries, and they get the snail in. So that was an example of the split strat confusing the other team.
Yeah.
And they won. But I don't know if that's going to fly in tournament BB2 games.
I think it could.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to consider there's a very large number of teams, especially in the group rounds. You'll be facing a very wide swath of teams.
I hope we see some split
experience-wise. I mean, I remember we faced a lot of splits, mostly from Chicago teams at BB1.
I think the Chicago teams are going to go full mill on the opener, and then they're going to transition to Snail. That's my prediction.
As opposed to C-Bus, which is just going to go all full speed mill all the time.
Awesome.
That's what they did at Coronation.
Yeah.
And no, it actually did pretty well for them.
Yeah. They got pretty far. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to see. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to be the main difference in BB2, like play style? What's going to be different?
Dusk. That's a cop out. I think a
in
lot
the-
more military. A lot more military.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, and that's partially judging by what we see here in New York, but partially by what we've seen with other scenes like C-Bus, you know, who came to New York and kind of, in some ways, facilitated our shift towards even more military, and we were already pretty military heavy. But when they kind of surprised everybody by making that deep run in Coronation, I think that a lot of people here reconsidered their strategies.
Yeah.
So I think we were on the way back towards like a more berry heavy meta, and then
I think we like wanted them to work, so we were just trying to make them work, and they just kind of didn't.
I think that's a fair diagnosis.
All right. Well, we're looking at game 3, right? They're back one win each.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is a new set of teams. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is a new set of teams. This is.
It says the Rent on gold, but it's Sam did.
Yeah, Sam did on gold and
Okay, there we
Pigeon
go.
Rats on blue.
It hadn't updated over here. My bad.
All right, so this is our first game we're watching.
Yep.
And Sam is dominating again.
Yeah. Pigeon Rats wiped, but they're gonna get one out in the right gate here. And that one is Richard.
Yeah, he
on
goes to
blue
a good
stripes.
spot.
Yeah, he's going to take a high spot. Moose, good kill. Oh, a little bit of a weird...
Unfortunate bounce.
Weird bounce. Always a factor.
Moose does some great play and gets out.
Marion. And now... Oh,
Marion goes to
it's
a
going to
good
be
spot.
Anthony. Oh.
Marion's in a great spot. Gets killed, though.
Oh, wow.
Samdit's looking strong.
Samdit's looking very strong.
So, okay, what are the players that are different from the actual Samdit?
So Prashant is not on Samdit.
Yeah, and he's replaced by Jason.
Yes.
Man.
And Raven's not on Samdit.
And she's replaced by...
Andres?
Oh, yeah, I know him. Andres. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, well... I don't know. What do you think Jason and Andres are going to think when they see how strong this team is without them?
You know, I think hopefully they'll just take a lot away.
They'll just like soak it up. They'll
Soak it up.
They'll
I mean,
watch the stream and just absorb
because
it.
they should be. This is some of the best footage because it's their team members playing with other people, and they can see
it's like
the best way to
science, right?
succeed with your team members.
Yeah.
I know you love science.
I do love science. Because look, there's a control group and there's
Yeah.
variables. It's good.
And yeah, it's exactly what it is.
And there's a scientific method.
Yep.
Yep.
So, Pigeon Rats once again kind of finding themselves on the short end of the military stick here.
Oh,
they
wow.
had someone out there if they had committed, but both the workers kind of jumped out of it.
A little uncoordinated
A little
there. The short end of the walk softly and carry a big stick.
Oh wow!
What
That's
an
that
arrangement
was a
there.
double pincer. So both queens got simultaneously pincered in the same spot.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That was a multi-layered pincer. That
Yeah.
was I don't know if I've seen quite just that.
Spawn
before.
kill from Richard. He's probably gonna.
And Samdit running berries. They've got 5 berries in. And that's a little bit of a...
They're
it
running.
seems like a little bit of an FSU move. Like you go down, you don't have a gate, you run a berry.
Uh-huh.
And it's an interesting way to stretch out the other team when you're at a military disadvantage, even if you're not running berries. Just unless you're close to famine, like just start pouring berries.
Little loop there and takes out a Speed Warrior that was trying to trick him. Ooh, chokes on the Speed Warrior.
Oh, Anthony's gonna go down. Moose is gonna go down. Moose is on last.
Yeah, that could have been a double kill for Pigeon Rats, but the timing was just off a little bit.
Oh, but
just off of
Pigeon Rats did some. Marion and Richard did some good work there.
What?
Oh,
that's not what you want to see.
Not a good J. Not a good J.
That's not how we like to see games end here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Samdit is undefeated. Good luck.
We'll need it.
Stenary.
I'll see you in half an hour.
All right. I'm gonna stay on the mic. Looking at Sam, he just did a cool little "I just won the game" finger flip at me. If I was a woman, I would be swooning. All right, so I'm your host here, Turbo. Gonna take you through these games. You're not gonna be without commentary. You're gonna have my luscious voice to keep you company, no matter which esteemed city you live in. So here we have Full Sail University and Klingstinglieri. They all look pretty happy and jolly. They're going to have some fun games. Ignore tournament software. It's broken.
Is this the Andrew show now?
It is the Andrew show. What's up, Wilkening?
Brilliant. What's up? How's it going?
Good. Game just started. Nothing's happened yet.
Oh, that was interesting. Kang throwing his butt at Drew and just Drew not getting the kill.
Yo, Kang has old school moves that are really cool. Like, he still has tech that only he could do from way back when that, like, no one ever picked up, but he still has.
I mean, was that one of them?
I don't know. I was just saying that in kind of the void.
All right. Let's see. Blue team up to 3 mil. Gold team up to 3 mil as well.
And gets pincered and gets out of it.
Oh, nice. Tiana just getting a little too aggressive. Can't stabilize.
I feel like that's a play that Tiana gets killed on a like regular basis.
A lot of Speed Warriors go for that. A lot of queens can't stabilize that quickly. But
oh, I see. So they're used to like the reward of that sometimes working. Right. I see.
80% of the time on 80% of queens that's gonna work, but against that top 20% of queens, it's not gonna happen.
Bimong just went for a pretty sweet rise kill, but just missed it by a hair.
Yikes! Justin Prim going down, just turning around, I guess.
Andrew does a great fake out against Biwong, takes him out. That's going to help FSU quite a bit.
Prashant actually doing a really great job here, controlling this right gate. Maybe the FSU drones are a bit too skittish, but they're going to let
Andrew's not going to take that. Andrew knows how to space out warriors.
Yes, sir.
That snail is in danger zone, so FSU is going to have to look out for that.
Yeah, King Stingray going down to just this one coming back up.
Oh, wow,
crazy
what?
queen dancing.
What?
King!
A dogfight. You see what I'm talking about with the old school plays?
Spacing.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but that new school style should be able to pick up on that stuff, but I guess we're just not seeing that right now.
No, new school's fine. I just think that, like, it's just like a different, it just looks cool. It just looks old school.
Sure.
Like, it's like the rules are the same, you know?
Yeah, but Kang had to put himself in a risky situation there to facilitate those kills.
Right.
And new school should say those options aren't available anymore.
Oh,
and right there, just
baited
getting
off the edge. Yeah,
too much getting baited. Drew's almost patented move, I would guess.
Oh man, that got punished hard.
Yeah,
Andrew's really good at those sort of angle columns there.
He'll hit that dive nearly every time.
Yeah, he knows how to punish.
Kang, of course, helping out his drones, getting a few warrior kills, getting center gate for Brian Wong, longtime teammate. Been on multiple teams together.
Yeah, those are kind of a pair at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, Wong's out. Oh, he's vanilla though.
I mean, how much more of a pair can you get whenever you make a 4-scene team and it's the two of you?
I feel like you just made a joke that I'm too dull to get.
It's all right. I'm just stating you don't get much more pairwise than that when you pick up players from 3 other scenes, but you still stick together.
Which 3 scenes did you pick up from?
Madison, LA, and Chicago.
Oh, nice.
Because they're team for Bumble Bash 2 includes David Garzon from Chicago.
Oh,
Lev,
wait. Oh, Kling Stingley is a BB2 team?
No, this is not. Sorry. Kang Stingley is not a team, but Con Stingley is a team that has Stoven and Tony replacing Brian and B-Wong. Of course, Prashant has now...
Wait, Brian and B-Wong? Oh, both of them. Okay.
Yeah, they're both popping off. Brian and B-Wong are now part of a 4-scene team involving the two of them, David Garzon from Chicago.
Yeah.
Lev, who used to be PDX, is now Madison.
And there's no cabinet in Madison.
Right. Well, no, there is now. It's
there
just
is?
getting installed, yeah.
Oh, cool.
I think they've had their first few games on it.
That's exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. And then they have Ben...
Great spacing from... I'm sorry, I forgot his name. Mike.
Oh, yeah, Mike on FSU.
Yeah.
Very, very solid slow warrior to play. They're rounding out that team.
Mike's going to just end this game for them right now. He's just going to do the right things.
Oh.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, wow. That is not what I thought just happened. That was just unnecessary. He didn't have to go over there.
Kang?
Andrew.
Andrew?
They're about to win. Like, the enemy queen couldn't have got to the snail in time.
Yeah, I will grant you that.
I mean, we're watching it right here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's quite a delay on our end for our secondary stream.
Yeah.
But we've got the commentator, or the rather the
That's exciting. I
spectator.
feel like if that happened in Nationals, like people would have gone crazy.
Yeah. This room
you
would
see
be
right here,
on
like,
fire.
Andrew just doesn't need to go there.
Yep. And it's so close to Mike getting the kill.
It was the bump.
Yeah.
Mike bumped her into the queen. Wow.
I wonder if Kang went for that bait or if he was just really trying to get to the snail and had to go for a defensive
I think he
move.
just had to go for it because the snail was so close.
Yeah, I guess so. He was a bait all along. That
Wow.
Old school style. Oh, and that's unfortunate. No bumps. Surprised B-Wong's not shouting that right now.
I think B-Wong's
yeah,
pretty
I guess
chill
robbed. No, I'm being told by fellow coworkers that robbed is the proper term whenever a drone bumps an enemy into the queen and gets her killed.
Because Rob just looks for it all the time.
Teen Titans, hello.
Wow, what a rise from Clank. See, that's another old school move right there he just did.
Hi, Brian. This is actually Andrew and Andrew on the mics right now. We'll let you figure out which one.
Well, Teen Titan, I think, is talking to Brian Lee.
But he can't, because Brian Lee was here an hour ago.
Yeah, well, Teen Titan doesn't know that.
Hi, Teen Titans.
What the fuck? Did you just see a Prashant? Okay, you know what? That was magic.
Yeah.
That was some magic from Prashant.
He's got that
right
magic.
there.
His spacing is really good, so he ends up hitting a lot of the exploits in the game.
Yeah, he definitely
like
hit
helmets and bumps.
exploit
And
right there. That was just stupid. Nobody should have survived that.
Oh, and there he goes. Buying enough pressure to have that happen. Drew, I guess, just dropping a tap. Getting bumped by the Speed Warrior B-Wong on the gold team. Oh, and Drew Brian Kang makes the wrong play. B-Wong, I guess, imagine something else on the screen. Goes for the stick on the queen.
Sorry, I was silent for a moment because I was watching Prashant's move again on the delayed stream.
Oh, yeah. Some interesting maneuvers. Prashant will teach you new things, but
never
do not try at home. In my opinion. But there's, I mean, to his credit, he has really strong mastery of spacing. Just I think he tries to utilize it in the wrong scenarios.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, you've got good spacing, but that's just not going to
So
happen.
right there, Kang and Prashant had a pincer on Andrew, and Andrew dove under the queen. But it was pretty predictable because there was no other option for him, and I think that if Kang was ready, he could have punished him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, certainly. I think that scenario is in Gold's favor when the queen has to dive under the enemy queen. But a lot of queens, especially on Last Life in this game, are gonna take the safer option. Justin Krim getting some
you're right.
strange
Kang is on
ankles.
Last Life. Yeah. Here it is.
Yeah. There it is. It's tough whenever you're trying to get that bump as well. Kang though getting
you just know the queen's gonna dive under you.
Yeah.
And you just go for it.
Kang getting a life there. There it is. FSU goes down 2-0 to King
That's
Stingray.
really kind of a shame because that first game they had in the bag.
You know, in all honesty,
that's me. Oh, that's you too.
Yeah, that's the both of us. I always play with one other Andrew when I win. Yeah, wait, no, that's absolutely true. Oh my god.
I still don't know how you got that last kill on it. Like, there was a spot literally just big enough.
Well, that's the idea, right?
You nailed it. You nailed it.
That's
That
the
was
idea.
great. That was good. That was good stuff. And now we're back in the mic.
Justin, do you agree we had enough skill in our team? So I picked Magic.
This fucking guy.
What a choice it was.
What a choice.
I need a drink after that. That was fucking great, by the way. Good playing. Good playing.
Thank you.
Thanks, dude.
I'll get on the mic. I'll get back on the mic. Prashant, you want to join me on the mic? Before we inevitably face off against each other on Queen. You keep leaving!
So this is the meme matchup of the highest seeded team versus arguably the lowest seeded team.
Although they're playing with a bit more skilled set of players.
There's been a few substitutions.
That being said, Hayden's still a little rusty on Queen.
Oh, he got something.
No, that was Damish.
Oh, was it?
Hayden's on gold.
Okay. My bad. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, Hayden's team is doing shit though. Damish's team only has one warrior left. He's trying to get Turbo out. He's fucking swarmed. They gave it up. Forget about it. Next time.
Forget about it.
Okay, they have 2 warriors, and Turbo's out for blood. Turbo's gonna try and just destroy. Oh wow, Hayden's just going lower and lower in the map. Well, Turbo didn't kill him that one time. Oh, this is stressful. Unfortunate. Too much.
Unfortunate, very unfortunate. Although, Hayden's team's doing pretty well. Oh,
Hayden picked up a kill on Damish.
Great kill on Damish, but he's got his last warrior who needs to remain safer. That was Zane who was walking on the ground trying to get a kill. And then, this is bad. Oh no.
Oh lord. So going in the tunnel as Queen is generally considered
bad. It's against best practices.
Right.
Best practice is not to go into the tunnel as Queen.
Exactly. Slightly suboptimal.
Oh boy. That was a fun game though.
Yeah, it's very interesting. We didn't know what was gonna happen.
You never on the edge of our seats the whole time.
That last game though, oh my god.
Wow, yeah.
J-Map from the last set, just tooting our own horns a little bit. Actually, we didn't really do anything. We were losing so
We were losing very badly, and
yeah.
Kang made a hero play.
Yeah,
that's the biggest hero play I've seen in a while.
That's the most bullshit.
He's shaking his head, but that was such.
And just flung
it
across
right.
the room.
Look, safe to say, Kang will not gain admission to Full Snail University next semester.
Right. Okay,
he will not get that scholarship, and he will not be attending. So we're moving to Dusk for map 2.
Damish with the standard open. Hayden's he's taking it easy. He doesn't want to contest center. It's understandable. All his workers are dying though, and his one warrior is about to die. So let's see how this plays out for him.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it works out.
Well, he has.
Oh, he's gonna get his speed out though. He's gonna get speed out in center.
There's a chance.
Marion on gold stripe. He's gonna get a full combat. Actually, up to full military on gold. That's pretty good. Really?
I don't think Gold's gonna win. No.
Hey, listen, this game is essentially tied right here.
That's true. It's anyone's. No, it's
not
anymore.
no, this is turning bad.
Quickly.
For Hayden's team.
Oh,
yep,
no.
that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, this is a bad position for Hayden. Yep, he dies.
He should.
See, but can he get one out over here? No, he can't.
No. Can he survive this? No.
Oh my God! Oh, what?
Oh no!
Oh no! I kind of. I wanted to see what would happen if he did, but
yeah, we were all really rooting. Okay, look, I have to head out.
Yep.
So we are on to Glory. Glory tonight. Samdit on gold versus Twerk on blue. And Samdit actually took this previous meeting 2-0. But of course, Glory is a best of 5. And we'll see how this plays out. Should be a very interesting matchup. And we are off to the races. And Samdit actually with a very good opening. Damish not getting any workers out. The warriors that he gets out go down immediately. So already Twerk in not a great position here. Fighting to stay alive, and as if to add insult to injury, Samdit is full mill. They lose 1, but this is a very, very tough spot to be in so early in the game. Damish making his way out of a pincer unscathed. Still searching for a gate that he can safely get worker out of. Hasn't found it. There's some heavy bumping going on. Oh! Good kill, though. Is it going to result in a warrior? Yeah, he's going to get his abs out. That's Turbo. And actually going to get a full complement. Going to get 3 warriors out, all vanilla. But now Samdit is only down to their last warrior, which is Raven on gold checkers there. So tables have turned a little bit. And even when they were at military disadvantage, Twerk was able to pull that snail very far along, which they continue to do. And Samdit's now wiped. And onto their last queen life. This one looks pretty good for Twerk. Let's see, the snail is just about in. They're sacking. Is Sam going to be able to get there in time? He does. Wilkening with the kill, though. Sam coming off the cab like he did not like that J, and he has no reason to. So first game goes to Twerk. See, Samdit looks like they're going to go with Knight for the second map. And a lot of people have been going Dusk second against Twerk, but doesn't matter as much this time around in the Glory because you're going to have to play all 3 maps no matter what. Then beyond that, it becomes a question of, you know, games 4. If you make game 4 and 5, what maps do you want to play? Oh, yep, they're going to lock in on Knight here. Ooh, Damish will go down early there. Otherwise, it was a good open for Twerk, though. They got their military out quicker, but both teams now have a full complement of 3 warriors. A great J by Wilkening there, though, on Blue Skulls, taking out Gold Warrior perch. Oh, Damish drops a tap. He's going to lose his second life. That's very fast. We'll see how that affects the rest of this game. The rest of his team, though, doing a pretty solid job holding it together. No real objectives have moved at all. Snail's still very much in the middle. Nobody's running any berries. The only notable thing is Damish, Blue Queen, down to his last life in the early part of this game. And Twerk finally getting some snail movement. Some pretty decent snail movement at that. Slight military advantage at the moment, but Samdit is going to get their third warrior out. And they're gonna try and pull back the snail as well. Doing an okay job at it so far. You know, Samdit still has their full stock of queen lives at the moment, and that's gonna prove to be a pretty big advantage, most likely. And once again, I have just cursed the team I'm talking about. Wow, a pincer that wasn't in the middle. Gold stripes. That's Rob, just somehow avoiding what seemed to be a certain and well executed pincer by Blue. Lucky to be alive. That blue snail though approaching the kind of danger zone beyond the waterfall where snail really demands full attention, and Sam goes down again. So both teams down to last queen. This is where it becomes interesting, because now Twerk no longer has a disadvantage in terms of queen lives, and in fact actually has a military advantage. I mean, now it is even. And actually, that snail is just about as close as it can get without it being in. So Samdit pulling back. They have Samdit currently has a military advantage of 2 to 3. Oh! Sam gets caught a little bit. Wilkening with his second straight game-ending kill. I don't even think he thought he was going to get that. So on to Dusk. Coming off a Twerk win. And Twerk is up 2-0 here. We'll see if Samdit can pick up a game. Both teams once again going snail. Both teams with a pretty decent opening. Twerk trying to get out a second Speed Warrior with Wilkening on Blue Skulls. They're going to get it. Oh, and Turbo gets a nice kill on Sam. And Turbo's really dangerous here. And he's going to... Oh, wow. As I say that, gets a second kill. And Samdit down to the last life. And also down to the last warrior. Rob on gold stripes is their last one. They are pulling the snail back just a bit to center. And they were able to get out Prashant on gold skulls on speed. But not in a great position. Prashant thought he had Damish there. He did not. Prashant goes down, and Samdit is now wiped. And this is going to be a really tough one. Oh, Sam had it. Sam didn't turn. I think that was a wing lock. Wing lock is a hell of a drug, and Twerk will take the glory 3-0. And that is all she wrote. Prashant!
Kick you after the dark is dead.